Shalom. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're here for a new stream. A weird one. I don't know what it is, but recently we've been doing some interesting streams. They're not like the norm RPGs or etc. We've been playing some interesting online free-to-play games. You know, when it comes to our stream we did a while ago of like doing every daily. That kind of fits that kind of category of like, these aren't RPGs, these are live service games. The other day we played Marvel Snap. I had a good time playing that. I thought that was fun to showcase my enjoyment with the game right now. It has a lot of grinding stuff. Definitely does. And it's getting worse where I'm at. But, hey, still fun. Good morning, Dylan. Good morning. Dylan, we might not see each other today. It's not really here on the stream to say, but yeah. Dylan, how do you like the room? I like it. It was a lot of work to make it look like this. But yeah, today we're gonna be playing a new, I guess it's not that new. Then again, when I was looking research more from my own purpose of like looking into this game, I found this on Twitter as a promotional. I guess it's a card game that's already existed for a bit, maybe not for that long, but it has for like at least months, and they just now have put out their online PC client. Now this is similar to the Pokemon TCG, to where they have a on PC you could online play the game. And it has some similar features that I really like. Now, this is from the same company of Bandai, who I guess they've worked with for Master Duel. So if you know that and you know some of its quirks, then some of it's similar here. But we'll jump into it. I was about to say, I love the new backdrop. Thanks. 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 So, yeah, today we're playing, such a long name, Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. And that's because there's been several different Dragon Ball related card games. And they're one of those things where they're kind of similar to like fighting games in that, you know, it's kind of good to be an early adopter. Because if you jump into one of these type of games after it's been out for years, you know, it's kind of hard. You're fighting an uphill battle because everybody else has so much experience, has so much more stuff than you, and it's just hard to really, if you want to go hard and get into the meta, you can. It's a much harder experience. So, you know, I've been wanting to get into a Dragon Ball Z kind of game because I like Dragon Ball Z. I do. I just grew up with it. I've been following the series. Literally, I was mentioning on our last stream, Marvel Snap, how I just watched the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and we'll get into that a little bit later. But, like, I like Dragon Ball Z, and so I know they have a card game, and so I've always thought in the back of my mind, kind of similar to, like, Pokemon cards, how I wouldn't mind collecting those cards, because even if I don't play the game, having the art is still cool. I like that. And so on Twitter, I just saw promotional for this game, so I said, oh, hey, a way I can play it online? Sure, I'll check it out. And so I played a bit yesterday, and I'm going to showcase more of that experience today. What's up, Christian Realistic Gamer? I saw you earlier. You said, God is good, which is true. Any housekeeping? I don't think so. I don't know how long today's stream's going to go. Could go for a long time, could go for a short while. Don't know. But I'm excited to have this experience. Even though this is a little bit going to be a one-off kind of stream because we'll get into it. But, yeah. So you changed rooms? I did change rooms. Yeah, I changed the rooms. This last weekend, I had internet issues. And during that internet issues, I was able to change rooms. And so that's why I did. And I think it looks good. I was mentioning it the last stream, on the Marvel Snap stream, that like this is a big stage for me for a YouTuber, just because in the sense that like This is the first time having a dedicated room for streaming. That's new. So, pretty cool. All right, let's switch over. Yeah, I gotta stop the music. I want to show off the game's music, so let's switch over. Here we are on the title screen. Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. I don't know if there's supposed to be music here. I do tend to turn off the music in this game, and we'll talk about it, but I think I'll have to turn it back on. Oh, I could probably turn it on here. Okay, it's loading. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 All right, I'm gonna have to switch that. One second. I don't have your, okay, now I have your comments. That's awesome! You're moving up in the world. I know, right? I know, I was talking to my wife about it, how it's like, the first stages were, actually having, oh gosh. Is there a way to reset this? I would love to reset it. Because I had it load from me. Look, the music's not bad. It's just I love playing my own music, and so that's why I had it off for a lot of time playing this game. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. We'll have to play with it. It's fine. I'm hoping I can play the tutorial though, because I already did it. Ooh, this we could test. Is that annoying? Yeah, we can lower the volume of the music a little bit. Alright, we'll do that for now. Alright! If you were here for last stream when we were playing Marvel Snap, the UI from that game to this game is a little bit different. Look, it's not bad. There's definitely charm that went into this and effort, but like it definitely has like a less budget, which is like pretty telling in that like I think the same company who made this game has already made a different like Dragon Ball deck building game, so it's just kind of like, you know, maybe their focus is not fully on this. I don't know. I didn't play the other game, so I don't know. Let's see. If we go to mode select, I think if we go to solo play information, this mode lets you play battle against a computer or opponent. Tutorial game, you could okay, cool. That's what I want. I want tutorial game. Bring me back to the tutorial so I can show you guys it. There's one problem I have about the tutorial, and that it's very much, it feels like the instructions to the actual card game, if you were playing the game, because there is a physical version of this, and that's what came out first. Kind of similar to, again, the Pokemon TCG, it has a physical version first. And so it kind of has a lot of similar. So we'll just jump into it, though. So, the basic game procedures. So this is the problem I have. A lot of it is in just waves of text, which is just like, that's not the best way to do a tutorial. Like, that's not helpful. And it gets boring, and it's hard to retain all that knowledge. Alright. A game uses one leader card and a deck built using 50 to 60 other cards. Then the deck is placed in your deck area. When there are 0 cards in your opponent's deck area, or when your opponent's life is reduced to 0 cards, you win the game. Alright. That's his life, is 2. Opponent's deck is up here. Okay. Alright, a turn proceeds in the following order: charge phase, main phase, end phase. Another thing I will say about this game is it has weird mixings between... has a weird mix between Magic the Gathering and, honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Too much. I would actually like to go on a journey of learning Yu-Gi-Oh! But that's not what we're doing today. I tried once on Master Duel when it first came out. When Master Duel came out, and I was bewildered. So maybe we'll jump into that pool another time. But this has like similarities. So there's 3 different phases. But we'll see. It's very free-flowing stages. All right. Start the charge phase. Draw 1 card from your deck. The first player can't draw on the first turn. All right. Similar to the Magic. All right. After drawing a card, you may place any 1 card from your hand into your energy area. In active mode, you can also choose to keep it in your hand. See, the keep in your hand, I did not realize until much later. I had to learn that on my own. All right, try placing Piccolo from your hand into your energy area. So, for any reference, this is just like in Magic the Gathering, playing down lands so that you can play your cards. You need that energy pool. Instead of actually having lands, you actually get to put your own cards that you draw into that pool. I actually really like it. I think it's a cool concept. It lets it be more flexible. And so, like, your deck's just filled with cards you could play. And while you're playing the game, be like, oh, I want to make this my mana pool, my energy. So it goes in here, energy area. You can check the current status of cards in your energy. Now, I don't see the importance of that. Maybe later on, there's going to be some decks that care about grabbing cards from your energy. Maybe then, but for the most part, it doesn't usually come up. I've noticed from what little I played. Okay, during the main phase, you can perform various actions such as using a card or attacking. Let's go ahead and try playing Tian Shinhan. I don't know why I started that. It's just reading it for the first time. From your hand. To play a battle card in the battle area, you must pay the cost specified on the card by switching the equivalent number of energy to rest mode. Alright. There are 2 requirements that must be met when using energy to pay a cost. The first requirement is the total cost. You must switch the same number of cards to rest mode as the total cost shown on the card. So you got to pay as much energy for the thing. An extremely fun deck builder slash card game is called Card Apocalypse. Let me look that up. Hey man, I like finding new card games. Card Apocalypse. Did I really misspell that? I think I did. I'm not proud of myself. Oh, I definitely spelled that wrong. Ah, there it is. Is this the game you showed me last time? No, this is a different one. Alright, I might have to check that out later. Alright. Back to the tutorial. Alright, the number shown on the upper left of the card is the total cost that must be paid using energy. Remember the red part. That's also the other part. The other requirement is the specified cost when a specified cost is present. The same number of specified cards in the specified color must be included. See, you see all this readed part? They use specified 3 times. And like, no, 4 times. So like, you're doing all this and you're just reading it and it doesn't show you clearly. What it's saying is you need the same color of the card here to pay the energy cost. The number of colored symbols shown next to the total cost is the number for the specified cost. Like, okay, that's how it's showing it. A card's color can be determined by the color of the card's frame, the color shown at the bottom left of the card, or the color of the card's rarity on the bottom right. Right down there, it'll show it. All right, in order to play Tian Shinhan, we must... Tian Shinhan, I don't know why am I struggling reading it? We must switch a total of 1 of our energies to rest mode, including 1 red card for specified costs. Alright, when the play requirements have been met, we can go ahead and play Tian Shinhan from your hand. Tian! Alright, let me go play it. It usually tends to auto-select, which I kind of like. Click on the energy for the paying cost. Okay. And then confirm. It goes into rest mode down here, and we play it. Played cards are placed in the battle area. By switching an active mode card to rest mode, you could attack an opponent's card after switching a card to rest mode. You can switch it back to active mode at the start of your charge phase, so at the beginning of your turn. When attacking an opponent's battle card, you can only choose one of their rest mode cards as you are attacking. That makes sense. I'll explain. Let's use Master Roshi's attack. So only those who were actually rested, who have swung out their last turn, can be hit. So we can't hit Goten. Why say Goten? Gotenks. Switch to the attack card to rest mode, and a battle with the attack card, guard card, will begin. The card with the higher power will win the battle. If both cards have the same power, the attack card always wins. This game favors attacking, and it's very interesting in that sense. So the main part of this is very much more Yu-Gi-Oh! I would like to say, of like you can pick to fight cards, which is really cool. When a card is played into the battle area, its power will be shown at the bottom of the card. Because the guard card has the same power, the attack card wins the battle. After winning a battle with a battle card, the attack card KOs the guard card. A KO'd card is placed in the owner's drop. Right up there. Not graveyard, drop. Don't know why they call it drop. You can check the cards placed in your drop by clicking on your drop area. Let's use our remaining cards to attack your opponent's leader to deal damage to your opponent's life. Alright, so now we can attack here. Even though we just played it, there is no such thing as like summoning sickness from other games. You can just put it down and play. Alright, when you win a battle against a leader card, the leader card isn't KO'd, but it takes damage to its life. After a player takes damage to their life, cards from their life are added to their hand according to the amount of damage taken. Very cool. I actually like that as like a comeback mechanic. Now, an interesting part is it says for how much damage it has done. That's because there's certain cards called like double strike, which will hit the dude twice. And so no matter how strong your card is, as long as it beats when it hits the leader, it only does one. All right, you can also use your leader card to attack your opponent's leader card. This was crazy when I was like, what? These just get an attack for free? It's like, yeah. And they have cool animations sometimes. Untap, upkeep, draw. That was loud. Goku, calm down. Also, this is, whoa, okay. This isn't on anybody else, but like, I honestly, I kind of wish I could put a English dub. I get why I can't, but like, come on. Let's bring it down to 60. Maybe 60 will be good. $50? $50. 50 is the call. That was loud. Alright. Tutorial game. There's a lot going on. Yeah. I mean, it heavily like front loads you with stuff. And when it's front loaded with mostly text, it kind of sucks. So I had to just do the tutorial and then be like, all right, let me just get in some games so I can like fully understand, so that on stream today I can, you know, do it better with you guys. All right, card skills and battle procedures. Some cards have skills that can activate effects. Right click on Master Roshi. All right, details on the card skills are shown here. I also don't know if I'm actually at the best spot. I might have to move where my camera is, but hopefully it'll be fine. So right down here it says on play, draw one card. So when you play the card, you get to draw a card. It's very good. When you play Master Roshi, you can draw one card from your deck. Let's try actually playing it and activating this skill. All right, played. Click on the energy cost. All right. Hey, and now it shows up here the skill that's just been done. And cool. Now they want us to attack. Okay. A battle proceeds in the following order. We have the offense step, defense step, damage step. Pretty I would say this is similar probably to a lot of games, but this is similar to Magic Gathering. The like two elements that Magic Gathering kind of has in this that I like recognize is the energy thing, having to pay energy, and then literally these steps of like when you're in combat, there's an offense step, so you declare your offense, then they can declare their defense, then it's damage. Now, Magic Gathering has a lot of interactions, like you could duel. So, and we're gonna learn it here. During the offense step, the attacking player can use a combo or activate a skill. By using a combo, you can get additional power for your card during the damage step for the battle. This is the crazy part. So, the added combo power is here to the left side of the card, not the main power. Let's use Frieza from your hand in a combo card. So you don't have to pay anything for this. It's literally just like, let me use this card to boost up this other card. Now it gets rid of the card, like the card will now go to our drop, but it's like, it still boosts them. The card used in the combo and the combo card will be shown here. Got it.
You can also use an active mode battle card from your battle area in a combo. Why word it that way? Okay. It's just, okay. During the offense step or defense step, the cards in the battle area that aren't in a battle will show their combo power instead of their normal power. Click on Wheeze. So we could actually not only use stuff from our hands, but if they're not in rest, we could also use the cards that are on the field. Cool. And then click our end step, say we're done. And then now they know how much power I'm going to have. Now they can do the same. During the defense step, the attacked player can use a combo or activate a skill. So now he's buffing himself up. After the defense step is over, the damage step will begin. The battles with winner and loser are determined in these steps. Add the combo power of the card that was used in this combo, then compare the total power to your opponent's power. You can win the battle if your card ultimately has the highest power. If both cards have the same power, the attack wins. Hey, meets beats, baby! Alright, after the battles of winner and loser have been determined, place the card you use in the combo into your drop. And the increased power from the combo goes back to normal. So it's very much a one-time use. Goku, get him! Son Goku has a when attacking skill that automatically activates when attacking. So that's just one of his skills. I wish I could look at it. It won't let me look at it. Alright. End step. If the guard card wins the battle, they can defend against an attack. What's up, true Mr. E? Hello. Welcome on in. We're going through the tutorial so that everybody can be on board with this game. Click on the energy you want to use to cause. Yep. How's it going? I mean, okay. This game is brutal. Yeah, that's fair. So I'll break down the lore a little bit of where I'm at with it. But basically, I found this game yesterday and I was playing it yesterday to kind of prep. And so I'm just doing the tutorial for stream so that people know. Okay. Okay. When another card is attacked, a card with the blocker skill can change the attack target to itself by switching to the rest of them. Pretty crazy. I think the blocker skill is so crazy because you normally don't have like a normal block kind of mode. It's very much like the person who's going to be attacking really gets to dictate what's going to happen on their turn. But like just being like, no, you're not attacking me here. Forcing them to attack here is pretty good. And then they want us to use Shin to combo. Get boosted. Yeah, I played a bit and got crushed. Hey man, it happens. And I'll explain why it's even worse when we get into it, but it is what it is. Okay, if you don't have any cards that can be used during the offense step or defense step, or if you don't have any seals that can be activated, this step will be skipped. You can also change the settings of the options screen so that the step isn't skipped. I always like when options have it where you'll automatically skip, but also if you want it to not skip, you can just toggle that. I love it. The ranking is jacked. Is it? Ooh. Well, because that's what we'll be doing today. I haven't done any of the ranking, and so I'm pretty pumped to jump into it. Okay, in addition to leader cards and battle cards, the card types also include extra cards. God Kamehameha is an extra card. Thank you for telling me it here. An extra card is a single-use card that is placed in your drop area. Play after paying the cost to activate it. These cards provide support through various skills or effects. Does Yu-Gi-Oh have cards like that? I know they have trap cards, but I don't know if they have like spell slinging cards like Magic Gathering has. I don't know. Let's try using God Kamehameha. Now, I will say the limited use of this is very much different than Magic Gathering. Magic Gathering, you have way more procs to where you could use these instants. This is a little bit more limited, but I do like that they're here. Adds flexibility. All right. So, God Kamehameha. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 30,000. power or less. I'm just gonna say 30. I like saying just the 2 numbers. I know why they did the multiple numbers, so that it's like it's over 9,000. Like, it's a DBZ game. How can you not? But it does make it hard with like saying numbers. All right, click on the energy for paying the 2 costs. All right. All right, and we're gonna blast Bulma. Get out of here, Bulma. Get on and get. Nothing like Magic, but a good game. Think it's for sure coming to mobile and consoles. That'd be cool. I hope they do. I hope so. That'd just help a lot. All right, God Kamehameha's skill effect allows us to KO a card with a blocker skill. Let's use your leader card to finish off your opponent. Leader cards have a special skill called Awaken that activates when the requirements are met. This is very fun. I like this. When you activate Awaken, your leader card will become more powerful with modified skills, increased power, etc. Be sure to activate Awaken once the requirements are met. But you don't need to. How can you not like that? You just get to like boost up your card. It's great. Literally go Super Saiyan. Like, I don't know, it's a good time. Alright, use all your combo cards. Buff him up. Make it so that he can't block. He can't buff up no matter what. Now, obviously, one of the more unique parts of this game is the models. Getting to see the actual leaders is interesting. Getting to see them do the Kamehameha, that kind of animation, is very interesting. I'm curious as to, is that why we don't have like a, is there a leader that is Dragon Ball Blue? Because like this is labeled as the Super game, right? But we don't see Dragon Ball, Blue going on all over the place, which I'm glad, because I honestly don't love Blue as much, but it's interesting. I'm wondering if the models they got from like Budokai or something like that, because it seems similar enough, and that's why theory-wise later on we'll see when it comes to Brawly, the model they use is the old movie Brawly, not the new movie. And so I don't know, it's very interesting. Of like, sure, it's a parent company, so maybe they could grab assets from other people, but like maybe not all assets. I don't know. Those are weird theories I think of. Okay, tutorial 3, game setup and free battle. All right, this is more like starting the game. Yeah, this game's great. I agree. From what little I played, it is fun. There's problems about it, and we'll talk about it, but like from what I've played of like, is it fun? It is, which is important. Before starting the game, let's set up your hand and life. First, draw 6 cards from your deck. Got it. All right, you are second player. The first player and second player will be shown here. Excuse me. You can return the first 6 cards you drew from your hand to your deck and draw 6 new cards, but you can only do this once. You can only mulligan once, but there's no downside, so it's worth it. For this game, we'll skip redrawing our hand and keep these cards. Keep. After checking your initial hand, place the top 8 cards of your deck into your life. Yay. After placing life cards, the second player places 1 energy marker in their energy area. It's kind of interesting. Instead of using energy, you could remove an energy marker from the game to pay cost. So like second player already gets a free energy, kind of like temporary energy. When using an energy marker, instead of energy, the energy marker is treated as 1 energy with the same color as your leader. After both players have finished setting up the game, the first player begins their turn. Alright, place 1 card into your energy pool. Goodbye, Frieza. Let's use an energy marker. Alright, let's get out Krillin. So we're going to use both of them. The use energy marker is removed from the game. Remember what you've learned from these tutorials, and you'll soon reduce your opponent's life to 0. You can right click on cards if you want to know more about it. Alright, and now they just put us in the game. I don't care because I think we're done with the tutorials, right? All right, we are. How's everything sound? Does everything sound good? Or do things need to be turned down? I'm checking. I'm checking if things need to be turned down or not. And then we're gonna get out of this battle. And then I can share more of my thoughts about this game. Yeah, let's see what these sounds sound like. I gotta like just listen to it back. It sounds crispy. Hey, I'm gonna assume crispy is a good thing. Crispy sounds like a good thing. It's not chunky. Sound is good? Okay, okay. When our friend has bad audio of like speaking through his mic and whatnot, we would say it's like, dude, you're chunky. It's just so chunky. Okay, so that was the tutorial. Now we have a good grasp of the game. Now let's talk about how I feel about the game and what I kind of did starting off. All I did was play some of the games you can play. There is a rank mode. I haven't done any. All I've done is done free matches, which is what it is. When you start, they don't give you a deck or nothing. They literally give you a free like token to get a deck, and they're like, "Hey, go get a deck." So literally, if you go here to the shop, they have booster packs you can get. They have constructed decks. They have promotional packs. They have supply if you want to do like your avatar. So there's sleeves, change your name, and then avatar stuff. But at the constructed deck, they have 4 decks that you could already made that are just starter decks. I got, ooh, you got Vegeta? Interesting. Nice Brawly deck. Yes, so I got Brawly. And that's partially because I just watched the Brawly movie, and like, I don't know, I like Brawly. I do know the flaws of the character, but I enjoy Brawly. And so I got Brawly. And then from what little research I've done of the game, and we'll get into it, but there was a flaw to this game for a new player. This game, compared to some other games, is not the best for free-to-play users and new players for multiple reasons. One, as we look at our missions, the one good side of this game is there's not a lot of multiple currencies. I'm glad about that. So many games have multiple currencies, and it can be confusing. So far, the only thing I've seen is gems. That's the only thing. And so it's pretty straightforward. You get gems, and then you can go spend those gems. Pretty simple. But from what I've seen, when people have done the math of like the economy of how much gems you can actually get to pull decks and make decks from what you pull of these cards from packs, it's just like you don't get as much as you would like. It's just kind of like it's a little bit more grindy than what you would like, I guess, from what I've heard of other people doing the math. Again, this is secondhand knowledge, all right? So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. But for the free-to-play user, the best way to actually get more gems is through the weeklies you'll see here. It says, use a red leader card to win a ranked free deck. Now, there's one for each color. So that's kind of important if you want to actually get more gems. You're going to be missing out on some missions. Like here, use a blue leader. I don't have a blue leader, so I literally can't get this mission. So one of the suggestions was like, for a free-to-play player, if you really want to maximize how much gems you can get, you kind of need to have all, like, every colored like deck that you can kind of already, which is kind of hard for people, for free-to-play users. The other thing is where we'll see, as you mentioned, Mr. E, that the ranked kind of is hard. Part of it is because it's very unfair to other people because they have right down here serial code, enter a code. Serial code information. When a serial code is issued, you can enter them in the in-game code entry window to receive items. Pokemon has this. I think every TCG game should have this. When you buy the actual product, make it streamlined and make it a symbiotic relationship to where you can put in the code here and get that same stuff here. That's cool. What it means, though, is people who have already bought stuff, which I know some people have, they could just put it here, and they have a bunch of good decks. For me, a free-to-play user, I don't have that advantage. So it makes ranked a little bit hard because of that. What else? I think that's the biggest thing. I don't think there's much else. So I ended up, I wanted to buy some other stuff, but I ended up getting a Brawly deck, and I was playing it for a bit. And then because I saw that suggestion of like, if you really want to grind it and all that as a free-to-play user, you're going to want a deck for each section. I fought myself. I was getting close to getting up to this 1,000 so that I could do 10 packs with the SR rarity or higher. Because I really want to get Gohan. I love Gohan. Gohan's my favorite character, especially Teen Gohan. I mean, it's not surprising. A lot of people love it. And so I really wanted it and have a deck around that because he is a leader. I don't know how many leaders there are, but there's multiple leaders. There's Gohan. There's Cooler. There's Beerus. I don't know why I struggled to say his name. But I said no, and so I made the decision to just work my way to getting every starter deck. So I got Frieza because I heard Frieza is actually kind of fun for what it does. So I got Frieza, and then with the gems, and this was just from playing yesterday, and getting most of my weeklies, getting most of my dailies. Well, getting my dailies, getting most of my weeklies. I got Goku, I got Frieza, and now it costs 400 gems to get the last one. And so we need 100 more, and then I can get Vegeta. So it's kind of lame, but the way I look at it is like at the very least, I'm a free-to-play user. Getting those multiple decks does allow me to have variety, even though they're all vanilla decks. It's still variety. So that's what I did. I found a deck builder very similar to Slay the Spire. It's called Monster Tales RPG card game. I've heard of that. I know you like the game, just a suggestion. Let me look at that. What did you call it? Monster Tales RPG card game. I've heard of this. I think I might have seen this like on stream or something. I misspelled that. I put ales. Oh, I see it. Alright. That looks pretty cool. That definitely is more appealing to me. I won't lie. Alright. I'll have to check that also on my list. I'm getting more stuff on my list to cover later to check out. Alright. This is like pay to win. I mean, kind of. I mean, it's a card game, right? Like, so to some regards, the game wants you to pay money. But I mean, it's one of those where how I look at it is this is less free-to-play friendly, which just means that, hey, if I do care and want to play it, maybe I do buy a actual physical deal, because again, if I want to collect that could be cool. The game is fun. Or I just keep in mind that, hey, that's just the reality. It's going to be kind of a grind, and it's going to kind of suck, and you know what? It is what it is, and it just means this is less of a priority of a game I play. Maybe I'll check in every week to get my weeklies, and that's about it. And that's okay. I have plenty of other games to play, and to this not be a high priority is okay. Sucks? Yes, definitely sucks, but is what it is. We got this as F2P. I don't know what that means, Mr. E. I actually don't know. I don't know. But we are gonna be doing ranked today. That's what we're playing today. We're playing ranked. I want to see what it's like. Ranked match information, ranked matches, are a battle mode where you can try to achieve a high battle rank. You can obtain rank points through battle victories and losses. All right. And your rank increases in accordance to your rank points. All right. Oh, I didn't mean to close it. I wanted to read more. Tell me more about it, actually. Please. Please. That's not what I wanted. Tell me! Alright. Well, that's all we get to know. I just know there's also rewards for it. And so, that's also a way to get currency. You know? So, something to know. Alright. Ranked of our decks. I actually don't know which one to play first. Frieza, I've only played like 2 times. It's a yellow deck. I don't know what it's trying to do. I don't know. I like the leader. The leader card is really fun. Compared to a lot of the leaders are very similar, but this one's fun. I might have to move my card at some point, but it has when attacking, draw 1 card, and then awaken, so it can flip over when its life is at 4 or less, and you get a draw card and flips over. So that's pretty standard for most of them. Kind of not. Where's the flip version? There it is. Okay. And then when it's flipped over, it has when attacking, draw 1 card, and then end of your turn, choose up to 2 of your battle cards and switch them to active mode. So this is really powerful. So it makes certain cards, because he has certain cards in here like what's called Zarbon, which is a blocker. So that means they can make it where it forces you to block them instead of a different card you're trying to attack. And what's crazy is you don't get to have that effect if you're in rest mode. So if you swung with this card, you won't be able to make use of his blocker trait. When Frieza's like leveled up, when he's in final form, that doesn't matter because you can swing out and then choose him to be unswinged. It's just, I love it. It's so good. It makes me want to play this deck more. Goku is just a very starter deck. It's a red, so it's aggro. I forgot what all the colors are. So there's 4 colors right now. There's hints to a 5th card coming out. But right now, and people are thinking it's gonna be black because similar to like Magic Gathering colors of red, blue, green, yellow instead of white. And then the last one would be black, and they're thinking it's gonna be some kind of graveyard or mill kind of thing, which makes sense. That'd be cool. But right now, red is the aggro deck. Blue, I don't know what it is. Green, I guess in this game has switched to actually a ramp deck, which is kind of cool. And then yellow, I don't remember. I watched a video on this yesterday. I don't know, I forgot. But because red is pretty basic, you can mix cards, but like right now, I don't see there's a benefit with these starter decks. It's very much just keep your 1 color, be monocolored. But Goku's pretty simple. We can look at him. You should throw up like a Patreon or a Super Chat option. I'd probably throw you like $5 every so often to help you buy some stuff in game. Ah, thanks. We'll definitely do that in the future. One thing is Super Chats and that kind of option I can't do yet. That's just not an option right now. You have to be higher up YouTube wise before you can do that. But Patreon, I'll probably set up a Patreon soon. I've just been holding off as I've been busy with different stuff, and I want to meet certain milestones before I really start pushing on Patreon, but that will be on the docket, and I'll let you know, and I do appreciate that. So Goku here, same thing, very similar to the first part. Whenever it attacks, draw a card, that's good. Awakens on 4 or less. When it awakens, it has when attacking, draw a card, and then activate battle. We already saw this, but once per turn, choose up to 1 of your battle cards, so 1 of your cards on the ground, and it gets 500. So it gets 5 to its power, which is, it's okay. It's a little low, but still, that could be enough to get through, which, you know, that's still worth it. And then we got Brawly. Brawly's a little bit different, and I kind of love it. I haven't figured out the best way to really make use of it, but I'm learning. So it's when attacking, draw 1 card, awakens on 4 or less, add 1 card from your life to your energy in rest mode, then flip it. So even though you more likely go to 3. It's kind of rough, but you're getting cards from your rest mode, from your life, to your energy, so you're ramping even with flipping. And then when you're activated it, Activate main. Once per turn, place one of your energy in your drop. Draw one card, then this card gets +5 power for this turn. So it has a interesting, like, all right, now that you ramped a bunch and you theoretically should have a lot of energy pool, you can start taking that energy pool and actually using it, stripping it to actually draw cards. It's interesting. The better part is that you're just stronger in this mode. How high do these get up? Yeah, okay, so the key part is like the awakened version of Freeze's is 20 from 15 to 20. Goku's 15 to 20. Brawly is 15 to 25. So it's like, oh, it's a bigger boy. It's a bigger boy. So I don't know what deck we're gonna play. I want to play Brawly, but I feel like running into rank it's gonna be rough. Definitely because we don't have any kind of additional cards. I will note one thing that is the only thing that I have that I got from my weekly achievements is this card. So technically, our Goku starter deck is a little bit different, only because it has this Son Goku, which is a 2, has 20, and it has when attacking, choose up to one of your opponent's cards with 10 power or less and KO it. That's pretty good. Ranked is rough. I know, we're gonna learn. So, yeah, I think it might be easy early on to do some of Son Goku, especially since a lot of people are playing Brawly, and so Brawly is very much a late game deck, and being very aggro could be helpful. And also, I think it's a little bit more easier to pilot is this deck. So I think we're gonna try this and see how it goes. Even though I do like Brawly, I like the Brawly deck a lot. It needs to be tweaked. It needs Gohan cards that I just don't have. But all right, we're gonna ask the question: can they beat Goku when we jump into rank today? Let's jump it. First ranked game, I believe. I was gonna say it's gonna be like not finds an opponent. There was just a maintenance thing last night, so that's pretty cool. Challenge points, he has 40, we have 0. Alright, we're versus Android. Android 17, technically 18 when it awakens. I got this next. Alright, first player. I'm still learning this game, so bear with me. I think we keep this hand. It's not crazy like late, but Beerus is pretty good. Also, let me know. I'll have to look again if I have to change where my camera is. We'll do it outside game, though. Alright, I think we put Android 18 as our energy. It's kind of meh. Kamehameha is pretty good. I kind of want to play Master Roshi's just to get our draw. Oh, we're going first, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. We can't even swing or nothing, so I forgot. It automatically clicks your energy. Not bad, both level 7. Hey, let's go. How long have you been playing it? Did you just start playing? Oh yeah, I forgot. I couldn't swing first turn. I thought I was like, I ended turn without swinging with Goku. But did you start playing yesterday, or when did you start playing? Mr. Satan. I haven't even seen Mr. Satan. Permanent. This card must attack whenever possible. When attack, you draw one card. Discard one card. Hey, that's pretty good. Do we buff or sell? I think we do the common. Because Master Rush is just good for playing out early to get a draw. So we use him. We suck him up. Charge up, and we block it. I probably shouldn't have done it. Now I'm thinking about it. One tip I saw is that it's actually important and actually okay to, to lose life early or pretty early on. Like, it's not a bad thing to lose life because you draw cards, and in order to activate our card and flip over, we need to get to the 4. So it's not the end of the world if we actually take some damage. The thing we'll have to watch out for is cards that are like critical, because those make it so that we can't, which is this guy. Okay, I think we put Shinhan in our charge. A lot of these cards that I'm throwing in are like cards that are like they have abilities. They don't have any abilities. They're just a stat number with no abilities. So they're kind of worth just throwing into the deal. All right, we can throw Vegeta out because Vegeta's critical. You lower it by 5. What does Krillin do? Gets 5. Ooh, on play, add 1 card from your light to hand. I think that's actually not bad right now. Yeah, we throw it out. All right. So we put out Krillin. On our turn, it's buffed to 200. It's buffed to 20. Okay. Add 1 life to our hand. Yes. So we're going to take a card from our hand just so that I tend to run out of cards quickly. So I want to have cards and get us to 4 so that we have more power. I think we are going to go for Mr. Satan to destroy Mr. Satan and not hit his life, because if we hit his life, he gets a card. I don't want to let him have card pool. The priority in this game is so interesting of like who to focus on. Do you focus on the cards? Do you focus on the actual life? And I'm still learning it, so bear with me. But like, it's interesting. A wise man gave me this advice in Magic Gathering that life is a resource. It is a resource. It definitely is a resource. Hey, if you're on 1, you can get down to 1. Compared to other games, you actually kind of want to sit on 2 from what I've heard, just because from the cheesing of like using all your combos to buff 1 card to get it through. But if you could stick on 2 life, you're good. You're still winning. All right, so they're going to try to kill Krillin. Do I care? Do I care about Krillin? We can get rid of Wheeze, I guess. I kind of like Krillin. What's Krillin? It's just on play. All right. I'm fine with losing Krillin. I might regret it, but I kind of want to save my cards. That card I need. I need that for my Brawly deck. Son Goku. It's just a 1-drop that lets you draw a card like Master Roshi. It's just solid. He's going to swing at me. I think I'm fine with taking the hit. We might be taking too much damage, but we'll see. Krillin. Alright, 18, yep, use my energy. Okay, so now we have 3, we have Beerus, who has critical, so when it actually does damage, they don't get the card, which is very crucial. When attacking, choose up to 1 of your cards, it gets 500, okay, that's not what I was wanting. Alright, what we can do is we can put Wheeze. Wheeze makes a card gets less than 500, so when we put it out, it'll just kill Son Goku. And then we can put out Vegeta and go crazy. I think that's the play. Did I forget to swing with Goku last time? I can't tell. I think I did. Ooh. Sorry, I'm streaming, alright, guys? Alright, so now we do that. And now we focus with Goku here to make sure we get rid of the card. I don't want to play something down just so that they don't know what I'm playing with. Do I prioritize this? I don't think so. I could get rid of Wheeze for it, but I'd rather save that for like defensively, using it as a boost. But we'll see. I might have to move my camera down a bit. All right, he does buff up his Mr. Satan. I should have buffed it just because like he is getting a card draw engine every turn, which is kind of wild. All right, but we're gonna get out Vegeta. I wanted Vegeta just so that we could prioritize swinging Vegeta at 18 or 17, because if it gets through, if he does damage, it's critical, so he doesn't even get the card from it, and that's powerful. That's like, you know, the biggest downside to it, like going crazy gets it. Okay, he does buff, but he got rid of Turtles, which I'm pretty sure Turtles is a pretty good card, so that's worth it. No. All right, and that's our turn. Now, he might target Vegeta. I don't know if we'll try to save Vegeta. We have another. I don't know. We might. I think we do. I think we do save Vegeta. Did he buff it? No, he didn't. Okay. So he didn't buff it. I think we actually get rid of the Wheeze. Yeah. All right. It is very nice defensively to be like, all right, they buffed up already. Okay, now I know what I have to be, and like I don't have to worry about like more. So we're gonna get rid of Wheeze to block this damage. Just because if we have multiple crits, then we could just like go ham. One thing to note about these cards. So Shin is a super combo. You can only have 4 super combos in your deck. And they are cards that are literally just in your deck just to be used as combos. You could play them normally, but you shouldn't. They're not worth it. Do we use a super combo? Let's do it now. So the big part about super combos is they give the most combos available. 2,000. So 20. Which is big. That's big. But they're not worth it to be used any other way. But, yeah. Alright, let's get rid of Piccolo. Piccolo is also one of those where it's just a stat bar. It doesn't have any abilities. So we'll get up to 4. Kamehameha is 1. It has choose your leader or one of your battle cards. It gets 15 power for the battle. Then choose up to one of your opponents. They get 5, -5. Interesting. Oh, gosh. I didn't mean to. I keep accidentally bringing my deck down. I'm kind of tempted to either put Beerus down. Beerus will buff up our Vegeta. We could also put down Android 17. Which is good for just swinging. Add one of your cards to your life. Ooh, that'd be interesting to flip over. What's our flip? Choose up to 1 and buff them. That's kind of meh. It does buff our dude. Maybe it's worth it. Alright, we'll do it. I don't love it. I kind of like Beerus more, but we'll do it just because it is a little bit more of a... So we take 1 card from our life. Now we can flip over because we're at 4 life. Now we'll have bigger health pool. So it's a little bit harder for us to actually take damage from being swinged at. And because he gets 5 when it's the opponent's turn, he can kind of swing out more free. Is kind of the idea. So we're going to swing at Hercules to try to get that kill. And then I kind of want to use Kamehameha. I don't know what we'll use it on, honestly. I think what we do is we swing with Goku to try to bait out him using cards. And then we'll use Vegeta, and on Vegeta we'll buff with Kamehameha. Or we'll save Kamehameha as a like defense. As like a on their turn when they're trying to swing at us to buff our dude. We'll see. Alright, I'm feeling a bit better. It was kind of rough that like they're at full health and we're already at 4, but like it's working out. We're in a good or a better spot. So they're gonna need to use a card. Do we? I could just buff up with Android. Yeah, let's buff up the Android. I don't know if that's a good call, but let's do it. I kind of want to save my Kamehameha for as a defense against like saving our piece of like Vegeta or something. Okay, he buffed also. What did he use? Nah. He used Yamcha. Okay, I was hoping it was like a really good card. It wasn't. They're at 6 energy. They still have their free one. Oh, they just used it. Okay. Android 17, 18. Oh, no! On play, choose up to 2 of your opponent's cards with 3 or less mana and kill them. Well. Okay, so they have double strike. So if they get this off, they'll hit twice. Which means we'll be using Kamehameha. Oh, they're buffing it up. They buffed it up by 5. Are they going to buff it up more? That's the question. Okay. So we can do Shin. Shin will give us 20. Which isn't enough. Because meets beats. So I say we do Kamehameha. Kamehameha! Okay, how much does it boost us? Because it boosts us 3-5. And it gets them down by 5. Okay. So they're at 4. That means we still need 1,000 It feels bad to use Shin now. But we kind of need 1,000. I would like to have Vegeta. Because Beerus doesn't give enough. So let's get rid of Vegeta. I wanna save this. Alright, we guarded both attacks. Let's go. You got this? Thanks. I actually don't think we do. But we're gonna fight well. That's the game plan. They boosted for that. Do I care? What's my skill? Choose up to 1 of your battle cards. It gets... Oh. I could use that now. Whoops. This feels bad, but let's use our Beerus just so that we can just not take damage. I would like the card, but we're at a rough spot. So we're going to be taking damage soon. So it's like I want to block what I can for now. Maybe I should have just saved it because it's just 1. It's not 2. But got another Shin. That's not great. This might be a good time to stop putting cards in our energy pool. I don't know. I really don't. I think we don't do it. We don't put cards because we can play both Kamehameha and Beerus. Kamehameha, how much is it? 15? Okay. I think we go for her, right? Yeah. We'll do this. They only have 2 cards. That's kind of the benefit right now is they're low in cards, so they're less likely to be able to really play around and use a bunch of like combos. Question is, will they use a combo? Or do I need to buff my dude more? The thing is, with Shins, they don't buff more on other people's turns. Do I want to use Android? Android gives 1,000. Beerus does have critical, so actually, no. All right, let's combo with... Yeah, we're going to combo there just so that we're more likely to get through. No! They used their combo card! They used King Vegeta! All those cards for nothing. That feels bad. All right. All right, let's get Beerus out. All right. We're not in a good spot. I'm not going to lie. Do we? We can't go here. We don't have enough. Oh, actually I could have. I forgot Goku's skill. Oh, I was a fool. Because I could have used 1 Shin and still buff. All right. I guess we'll use our skill on his turn. If he tries to hurt here, but probably not worth it. All right. Good thing we got through with the critical though. It's not going great. I'm not gonna lie. This is going kind of rough. Ugh. What's the name called again? Or True Mr. E, could you type it out for me? I'll type it out. I got time. Dragon Ball Super Card Game Fusion World. What a name. What a name. Oh man. Alright, this was what I was worried about, is the double strike. The problem is... Oh gosh. I think we take it. I don't like it, but I think we take it. We do get 2 cards. Alright. He's going for 15. Is he going to buff himself? Probably. Then we could use a Shin. Because otherwise we would have to use 2 Shins. And it's just like we don't have enough. Alright, so that's 1,000. So we could use a Whis. Then again, I kind of want to play Whis. Alright, let's use a Shin. Feels a little excessive for it, but we'll do it. Thank you, no worries. No worries. But yeah, no, I will still, well, what does it do? Auto, when this card is played or when it's placed in your drop from your energy, add the top card of your deck to your, okay. That's pretty nice. Alright, so they're going here. I still kind of want to use Whis, but I think we do it here. We buff up. We kind of need that critical, right? I wanted to play Whis just so that we could buff up and try to take out Android 17 and 18. I I don't think we use it. We don't get energies because we kind of need to keep cards we have. Krillin, add up 1 card from your life to your hand. This is a 20 if we put it down. I think we save it to like combo. God Kamehameha. If no battle cards is play, reduce cost. Activate. Choose up to one of your opponent's cards with 3,000, 30 power or less and KO it. All right. Well, we can get rid of that. Or if I had Whis, I could have. No, that wouldn't have worked. All right. 20,000. Where am I swinging here with Goku? Because I kind of want to swing to get a card and see what we get. Because we can at least destroy this. I want to destroy her. That's what I want. I think we just go there. It's not great. They only have 1 card. They want to get hit because they can afford it. And they'll get a card. So it's not great for us. Oh, I should have buffed myself. I didn't. It's okay. I could have buffed someone else. I guess it doesn't impact. We can get Krillin out. This is 25. Which is enough to, from this buff, to kill this. It just feels bad to play 3. I think we do it. Swing there. Go, Piccolo. That was only 3,000? What was I thinking? I was a fool. Don't use a card. Please. I was going to say, they should definitely use a card. It's most definitely the best time to use a card. Well, I think we lost. Don't want to be that. Oh, choose up to one of your battle cards that gets 500 this turn. Ah! I should have read it. I should have sequenced better. I didn't sequence as good as I should have. Alright, well. Oh, it's our other cards? Ah! I wanted to buff up this one. I mean, there's no downside. Like, I'm fine. It's just a waste. Alright, I think they got this game. That's fine. I'm fine with them just slapping me. Darn. That was rough. Alright. So this is a new game out then. Like last week it was released. The PC client. So this version, the online version, yes. I don't know how long this game has been out, like this specific card game. I think it's been out at least months. I don't know how many months, but yeah, it's still new though. So, you know. I know it's new, but it has like similarities to its its parents' company's other Dragon Ball card game. Like it's I guess it's the same people who made also the, what's it called? I can't think of it. Ah! Whoever made the One Piece card game. Similar to that. Slick. All right. Is there a better spot to move my camera? Is up better? I was thinking bottom, but now I'm thinking about like at the bottom there's like a, what's it called? At the bottom there's when you look at cards to read them, that goes up there. So that doesn't really help. Missions. Bulk receive. Give me all the muns. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, well, that was our first match. And with that, yeah, baby. We got a tracker. Oh, no. Alright, let me move it like this. Alright. I think we'll move ourselves up. It might be not a good spot. We can switch our deck though. I still think Goku's probably our best one, just because by like technically it's a little bit more upgraded, but not really. And you're gonna be running to a lot of green decks that are better than what I have, and so this is definitely a game that if you have a mirror match, but someone just has a little bit more optimized deck, there's less randomness, so it's like you're most likely gonna lose. Which is a little bit downside, but is what it is. Alright. Let's jump into game 2, baby. They're ranking 510? Oh, it's a brawly matchup? Oh, no. This doesn't bode well. Alright. Let me move my camera. Wait, do I? I'm second. I can get Paragus out pretty quick. Do I care about that, though? I kind of want to keep my stuff. I think this is fun. He's redrawing, which is good. You should probably redraw more than not, especially since there's no downside. Do I get rid of a Nampa? I think I get rid of a, this. Level 4 Brawly. This one's the when attacking. So, the Paragus combo with their other thing is pretty good. Move us up here. I could do it just down here. Is that good? We'll play around with that. Doesn't change much. It's probably actually worse. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm regretting my decision. I'm running away. All right. Alright. So we already have one energy. So I was fine with keeping this hand. Oh, that helps with searching cards. I'm hoping this is a natural deck. This is a deck that has nothing changed with it. That would be really nice for us. Alright, let's put this in our charge. We do have Destruction Strike. That will help us for ramping. So this is kind of why I wanted to keep our spot where we are. Alright, this only happens when we attack. This is just a big card. Alright, let's put Paragus. Paragus is good. We'll use our ramp material. We will grab a card from our hand. Okay, more stuff's good. And we are gonna... Oh, I can't. Do I swing? I think I don't, right? Yeah. I don't, because his whole thing is this one has an attack proc to grab a certain card that has block, which is really good, but it only grabs it from the graveyard, which we don't have any. So, yeah. Up at the top colors, nothing important. Alright. I'll listen. I just don't like blocking the head. It feels weird. It feels weird to block Brawly's head. I like seeing our boy's head. Alright, so he's going for attack, which is okay. I'm fine with right now, honestly. Did I not swing with our own Brawly? I'm blaming it on streaming. I never made that mistake before. Is it a mistake I would make? Yes. Okay, so he does have a Sun Goku in there, which is terrifying for us. A 1-drop, get a draw card. That's just already making your deck better. So this is not looking great. What do we put in? We put in Raditz. Then again, we won't be able to play really anything. We'll probably play it. Yeah, let's get rid of Raditz. He's a 1-drop 15. That's it. Let's see. We draw a card when we attack, right? Yeah. Okay. Guess we start swinging. And we were swinging. Alright. I think we're going to let him ramp a little bit. We're gonna let him ramp. We're just gonna swing with Nappa. Nappa. But Vegeta. Hey, we are the same, you and I. We still don't have a Paragus, so we're gonna chill. That's our turn. Let me check something. Alright. I had to check that. It was about plans for later today. So, sorry about that. Alright, so he's swinging at us. Am I fine with that? I think I am. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I would do. I don't think so. I more gotta save my combos for one of these. Since it's a mirror match for the most part, I'm kind of fine with taking more damage. I guess with Brawly decks, you do kind of want to, like, late game. You want to get to the late game, so you want to conserve as much. From what little I know. I don't know. I think with everything I say, keep in mind, I'm somebody who... That's what we need. I need that. That's what I want. Give it to me. It's a Shimonian. It's a blocker. It's good. It's a blocker, and with Paragus, you can get it back. It's really good. It's such a good combo. Okay. We have another Paragus. This one's a better one, I like, because this one you have to swing to get its effect. I think we get rid of this 4-drop. Alright. So, oh gosh, we could either get Vegeta. If you have 6 or more energy, it gets 5. So it turns into a 25. If it's a 5 right now, I could put it and try to swing. He's going to be doing shenanigans, try to block it. But I kind of also want to just get as much energy as possible. So I kind of want to do that. We could swing first, I guess. See what he does. My boy! My boy! Oh, that's actually good. Wait, does this come in rested? It doesn't. Okay. Add 1 card from your top of your deck to your energy pool. That means that's a free mana to where we can play that and then get this guy out, which is good. All right. Do you spend a card or you go down to 5? You want to go down to 5. You want cards. Oh, he boosted. What did he use? Oh, use that. So honestly, what I should have done, if I wanted to be cheeky, so if we don't want to play the energy, what I could do is I could play Vegeta. He has critical, so he doesn't want to get hit because he wants that card draw. We could swing with Vegeta, boost with the Shimonian, because we can get it back for free by swinging here. That's kind of the combo of getting a free boost. First, let's swing here as a, like, see what he does. Okay, I was wanting him to do the block. Because that's kind of the problem with, like, it's probably ultimately not worth it to do the... We could play the Vegeta play. It's ultimately not worth it, though, right? Because he has the block. I mean, he doesn't technically have a way yet to get rid of the block. So it still gets rid of his block. It's just, I almost would rather scale or ramp up and get this guy out. I think that's the play. So, let's just play this. And this does say activate on main, so I think that one has to be on our turn. I don't know. There's 2 different versions. There's activate on main and activate on on battle. And on battle is fine, but yeah. On battle, we can do it on their turn when they're trying to swing at us. Activate on main is only on our turn. I'm feeling better about this match, though. We got a pretty good setup right now. He does have more energy than me, which is a little bit of a worry. But, yeah. Pick a strategy and go all in. I agree. It is wild that he got rid of... One of his energies he got rid of was a Paragus. What a fool. Alright. Got a Son Goku. When it is placed on a drop from your energy and add it. Drop from your energy. What? Played or when a card is placed and drop from your energy, add the top. Okay. See, we need that. That seems really good with Brawly. For his other ability. Okay, what's going on? Who's swinging where? Do I care about that? I don't think so. Maybe I do. No, I don't. I care if this dude attacks because he has 25. Right now, it's 15, so if he does want to swing, he has to waste a card. So I don't care that much. To get as much value as possible, we do want to at least for sure get rid of a Shimonin each like round. Every single time they try to swing at us, at least at some point, so that we can always get it back, get that free value. Does an instant Kamehameha to boost his dude. So he's boosting up his commander, his leader, by 15. That's pretty good. That does mean we'll have to level up our dude a lot if we want to save Nappa. But it is just Nappa. So it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Like, it's kind of whatever. I could get rid of stuff to try to save him, but honestly, it doesn't matter, right? Like, he's just a 20. Then again, I kind of rather save my pieces. It's just, I'm more at the save for that. That's more the problem. But I don't think he's going to swing because he kind of wants that effect. Where are we going to be at? We're going to be at 5. Trying to see. I might get rid of this. I might get rid of 2 of these, honestly. Yeah, get rid of that. Now, 500, I can either get rid of from that, or I can get rid of this Paragus, because I can put down this. I'm just thinking of what I'm going to do next turn. Next turn, I'll be 5. I can put down Turtles, which is pretty good. Or I can put out Vegeta. And that's who I'm trying to contemplating. If I do Vegeta, then I'll have 5 to do Vegeta and Paragus, to where I don't feel bad for getting rid of this Paragus. Otherwise, I might need to get rid of that. I think we get rid of this Paragus, though. Alright. Might use you as energy. Is 30, which is not nothing. I could get rid of you. Just the 40 on the stick. Alright. So intense, I know. It's intense, and I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. Now, I could use Destructive Strength to get an energy. We'll be technically at 6. 6. Technically at 6, I could bleed 3. And on that 3, I can do Vegeta. I think that's the play, because we don't need to get Paragus out yet, just because we didn't lose our boy. We didn't end up losing him. So I think that's the play. So let's use our skill. Let's get that energy. So let's ramp. We're going to ramp up. We have 3. Now we can play Vegeta, and because there's 6 or more energy, he'll be a 25. 25 with critical, which is solid. The problem is if we swing at him, he gets buffed. How much? He turns into a 25, right? He does turn into a 25. Right? Yeah, he turns into a 25. Okay. That means Vegeta can still kill. He can still hit and hurt. So I do want to go here. I'm trying to think of, like, math-wise of how much do I have to spend down here, and how much do I not. All right. We'll keep it as is. See if he buffs or not. He's probably not, because he wants to be at 4 to awaken. Even though, compared to most of them, Brawly's awakening is always kind of the most scariest, because it's like, when you awaken, you go down to a 3. And it's kind of like, ooh. Ooh. But he's going to try to do tricks to do this. But I think we go here. We have critical. He won't get the card from it. I might consume this boy for it. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I might buff. I think he's deciding whether he wants to awaken or not. A video idea that you could do is go through your past card/deck builder games and see what you did, and then learn and assess those choices and what you should have done differently. That'd be kind of interesting. See how I could have improved, or how I've learned. Turtles is pretty cool because like when you play it, it's not only a critical card for 30, it has add up to 1 card with 3 cost or more from your drop to your energy. So again, it just lets you grab one of these and just puts into your energy. Is it saying waiting for our opponent to reconnect? It's kind of cut off. Did we get our first dub? Look, if we got our first dub from internet issues / rage quitting, I'll take it. I'll take it. This is technically us up, like punching up to try to beat this deck because he has cards that are better. Like these are cards that I need to put in this deck. Ugh. What is it? What did you say, Christian? You said it's like gaining wisdom from Proverbs. Granted, I should be more wise myself. I'm kind of foolish though. I mean, we're all a bit foolish, you know. We make mistakes and struggle and need to learn from them. Is his timer going down? His timer's not going down, which does worry me. I only have 34 seconds left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm pretty confident how the timer works is very much like chess rules for timer. Probably other games do it too, but more chess. Is that it? Come on. Will they eventually give it to me? I hope they do. Because if they don't eventually give it to me, I'll be kind of bummed. Because I might have to leave. I will say one thing we can do. Oh, he's back. Voldemort's back. He's back, Harry. This is how we win. This is how we win. I'll probably get in trouble for this, but let's go. Okay, so he's forcing me to block here. That's okay. That made sense. I think we swing here. If you don't know, this is the Brawly theme. Oh gosh. Do we swing it? Oh, my time ran out. Dang it. That's fine. I was gonna swing Nappa there. The wait is real. I know, it was crazy. It was crazy. Am I versus a bot? In this movie, this theme was like, I was at first when it first played, I was like, it's okay, it's okay. But the more I listened to it, I was like, nah, this is goated. This is a good theme. It's one of those like when you build the connection with it. Oh gosh. Oh no, we might have lost. Ooh, okay. We do have a Paragus, so we can block the double strike and we'll be okay. It's just rough. Unless he destroys it. Okay, never mind. His Big Bang attack will kill our thing. So we won't be able to block the double strike. I know, the androids is wild. I mean, most cards with double strike is just good. Ugh. Look, if we were going to win this in general, that would have been crazy. Alright, I don't think we block, right? We don't do anything. Yes, there we go. There's our super combo. That will be good against androids. Probably not for this turn, but in general. Oh yeah, we don't have our dude, so yeah, actually we will need it. Alright, we will probably switch and awaken. Alright, never mind. If we take this, it'll go to 7, which means we could do 1. What is this again? If your leader is Brawly and you have no semantic battle cards, this play up to 1. Does this only count if it's on the field? Like, if it's in my hand, will it mess it up? I don't remember. So 1, 2. Oh, I have so low time. I actually got to go. All right, all right. Charge. Let's just go for it. All right, we do want to switch on their turn. All right, I'm hoping it works. It does work. Okay, cool. Because it only affects on battlefield. All right, and then we can play one. This is what I think about your androids. Androids? I could play a forecast. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Ah! That's on me. This is what I get for streaming and discussing all my options. Oh. Yeah, I probably should have played that because that's the 30. I don't know what we would have done. I guess swung. Like, we kind of have to. Just swing. I wanted to hit first here. That's the card I want to play out. This is a really good one. It has when it comes out. It KOs a dude. And it's not quite double strike. It's better than it, in my opinion, because it's you get a swing and then it goes back to its normal active mode, and so you can decide to swing again or not. It's really good. All right, I think we let it beat us. Because we're also at a point where we have low time, so I can't really do much on my turn. So, I think that's just how it is. We accept our fate. I do like this deck, though. This is a fun deck. All right, we get it. Big man, big man. It's not fair. They gotta wait forever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that was on their end though. That could have been. It could have been them literally reconnecting. So it's like, I don't think they really got to make their decision. They were just like, please let me make my decision. So I don't blame them. They did just have a better deck, though. So, again, I kind of mentioned this earlier, but that is kind of like a bit of the problem, especially when it comes to rank, is that, like, hey, if you're up against a mirror match and they just have better cards than you, they're going to win. If they don't, that'd be crazy. But, like, they're going to win. All right. I know our issue. I know the problem. We weren't playing Frieza. My music's pretty loud. Let me turn it down and time it. Just a tiny bit. Jeez. I mean, they don't. Let's keep that. You ever play FF? Final Fantasy? Level 45? Wait, is that what they are? They're level 45? Ah! Alright. So we got one of our combo cards, our supercharges. Huey we want to keep. Todora is a 1-cost block. Okay, so we want to charge Limo. That's who we want to charge. That's our currency. Alright, and now we're at 2. Let's get out Zarbon right at the bat. Zarbon's good. It's a blocker, and when it plays, I get to get a card for my life. That's good. I almost forgot to attack. That'd be embarrassing. Cool, we got a destroy effect. That's good. So yeah, having low blockers is very cruel. Very cool, very cruel. What cards do I have? You know what? I'm going for the early attack. Only because this is a green deck and they want to get to the late game. So let's go crazy on them. That does mean they could possibly kill our Zarbon, but I'd be fine with wasting our super combo to save our Zarbon. Wasting a card? Okay, they wasted a youngling. They only have 2, so I don't think they're going to play anything else that would probably actually kill it. What is it, 15? So, is there any low-cost things? Frieza? That's probably actually worth it. I know I said I would get rid of my super combo, but we'll hold on to that. Yep, knew it. When he got rid of the little youngling, I knew it. I knew he had a little boy. Weird way to put it. These are slaves, by the way. This is an enslaved race by Paragus, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. We could do Frieza on play. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, switch to rest mode. That's kind of interesting. Not as beneficial right now, so I'm kind of fine with getting rid of it. Again, it's very easy to block this, so it's like I'm holding on it till like it's a ridiculous amount of energy. And we got rewarded another one. All right, what did we get rid of? Kui? Kui? It's a blocker. Win KO, draw 1 card. That's pretty fun. This is just a blocker. We'll have 2 mana, so I can play this and this. King Cool is really good. I think we get rid of Kui for mana, because I still want to use Golden Death Beam. Choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost of 3 or less and KO it. So we can just zap that, which is pretty good. It feels bad to use like such a high cost card now, but we can do it. The Hyrule music, I know. Look, I wish I could play like DBZ music, but I know if I do, Toei does not play around. They will copyright strike me. They will be like bringing out a warrant against me. Like they do not play around. They do not play around. Otherwise, I'd do Dragon Ball Z music. All right, I can put down Dodoria. Are you gonna block me? Excuse me. I'm feeling pretty good about this though. This is going pretty well. So far, it's not blocking me. We have another skill. Choose up 1 leader or up to 1. It gets 15. Then choose one of your opponent's cards with 3 or less and switch it to rest mode. Should have did it sooner, because then we could have killed the thing for sure. But try some DBZ lo-fi. I could try some DBZ for lo-fi. So one thing that's good is we got him to 4, and he only has 2 mana, like 2 energy. That's really good for us right now. Dodoria. I think that's it, right? I kind of want to swing again and just go crazy with it. Get him really low, but he has so many cards that he's going to block it. We'll chill. This is still good, thanks. Oh, I know, this is lately what I've been using for stream music. It's been good. Definitely not the best, like... It's not the brawly music I was playing earlier. I'll tell you that much. That's better. Alright, he's doing critical against me. I think we blocked the critical, right? The critical is worth blocking. And I think we use a combo. I guess I could have just used a combo, right? I don't know why I didn't do that. Do I want to save Darbon? Or Dodoria? I guess saving more those cards is better, but...
Untouched by the steady march of time, there lived an old master named Gohan, who found a baby boy abandoned in the wilderness of the region.
Abandoned?
The old master raised the boy as his own child, and marveled and became uncommonly strong. Now the boy, known as Goku, is on his own, and has become the sole guardian of his grandfather's most mystical possession, his Dragon Ball.
His Dragon Ball. Hey, we got our one drop draw card. All right, what are we doing? We're in a pretty solid spot, to be honest. We can get to 3. What would I do at 3? Do I care about getting to 3? I could not. That'd be kind of crazy. What does this do? 15. One of your cards is switched. Okay, we can get rid of Death Ball. We don't need Death Ball right now. All right. I kind of want to do this. Sorbet to draw. We could also just attack. It's kind of a higher priority to get rid of Vegeta, to be honest. But I kind of want to be more aggro and just keep swinging at them. Right? Force them to switch. Let's swing here. Alright, you are nothing, so we can get rid of you. Okay, so now they have to combo if they want to keep it. Which they probably don't need to, right? Alright, they did. I like how I did that to draw a card, and then I used the card that I was trying to save. Silly me. Let's get out Sorbet. On play, choose up one of your opponent's battle cards, switch it to rest mode. That's kind of not helpful right now. I mean, I want to play it just to play it, but I guess you don't need to, right? We could sit on it. I want to get rid of the Vegeta card. He has cards. He's going to be fine. He can get rid of it. Yep. I'm going to save Sorbet. I'm going to use him as a combo just for when he's swinging with Vegeta at us. Oh, I could have put down Frieza. I guess, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's on the field or not. It doesn't change much right now. Destructive Strength. No! No, he's getting energy. Also, what? Why? Everybody I'm placing actually has cards. Add the top card of your deck to your life. Well, that's kind of a bummer you put that in his energy, to be honest. What is this? Critical? It is critical. Yeah. Me. Ha. Oh, oh, oh. Yep. Not surprised. Not surprised.
That was incredible.
All right, you're coming at me with 25. Think we use this, honestly. Or we don't? We use Frieza. Because that's enough to block. And then we still have our combo. Alright, that's what I was waiting for. Do we use it yet, or do we save? It wasn't even close to what the turtle hermit did. We're definitely gonna play cold next turn. I think we use this, right? We block it. Alright. You are gonna be charged. Choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost 4 or less kill it. There we go. Yup. Yep. This is what we did. King Cold, baby. What? Oh, choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode battle cards with a cost of 4 or less. Ah! Wait. Oh, it's when it's Kato. I thought it was on play. Huh, teehee. That does mean we could be more aggro, though. That still does mean that. We need it because we need cards, so we're going to swing there.
Goku Black.
The concept of Goku Black was so cool. It was actually really cool, and then it was butchered. Ooh. I think that was a bad play on their part, to be honest.
He looked down on all of us. The human race.
Alright, let's swing King Cold. Let's get rid of the critical hits. I'm tempted to swing with Zarbon to get used to use Shinsami and buff it to get the kill here. But we could also not. Well, he has 3 cards. But we could guys sit back. We're in an okay spot. The worry is if he puts out stuff like this. Also, I'm taking too long. I just remembered. I think we end turn. We don't have enough cards. And we have Zarbon to block, but then again, he can play down. He can play down this, which will just instantly kill a dude, which is kind of a problem because it gets rid of our whole block. But maybe we're okay. Okay, turtles. That's good for him for ramp. Okay, actually, I just remembered. He actually can't play this because it costs 8. So we're protected from that. If he has androids, though, that's a problem. So far, I don't remember what else he had, but it looked like he has a pretty basic deck. How much was it? 25? Do not activate because... Is he buffing himself? He doesn't. All right, then I am going to do this to save our King Cold. Oh, I'm a fool. I'm supposed to let King Cold die. If I let King Cold die, then literally I can destroy his Vegeta. One of his criticals. I mean, this one's also a critical, but like that would have protected from one of them. Silly, 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 man. Does it matter which one we block with? I think no. I'm out. You have a good one. See you around. Hey, thanks for stopping by, True Mr. E. I appreciate you coming by and chatting for a bit and hanging out. I hope you have a good day. Thanks. God bless. What do we do? Just take the hit. Well, we didn't waste a good card. There we go. Okay, good. That's actually great for us. Yes, because now we can kill Vegeta. It didn't play out as perfect as it could have, but that was still good for us. Still good for us. He might have not realized that was the effect of the card. Which is good for us. I mean, I'll take advantage of that. Okay. I don't think we use energy. We need as many cards as we can. It's only 25, which is not great. Alright, I was going to say, I need to see what I get for draw. Choose up to one of your opponent's rest mode cards with 3 or less. KO it. Well, that doesn't help us. We could also combo there. That makes it a 25. I think no. We kind of got to sit back a little bit, right? Yeah. Activate main. So we have to do this on our turn. Just did to get a draw. This is 25, so at least we can play this down. And we can swing with it at Brawly. And he has to do something, so that's good. Doesn't really help against turtles, but is what it is. Make him waste a card. Or bring him down to 2. Excuse me. Hey, chip damage is chip damage. All right, so we got to save that card and just got to move on. Oh, it's not great, but it is what it is. Also, I should mention this. I was supposed to. The music we're listening to is by Rifty Beats. It's their Dragon Ball Lo-Fi. It's really good. It's really good. Oh, okay. All right. That was a worry. Now we're in a rough spot. I think we lose. Because we don't have much answers to this, especially not now. I mean, we still have a lot of life. Alright, he didn't swing a second time with that, which is kind of a problem. We don't need a charge. We need cards. Switch one of your battle cards to rest. Alright, that doesn't help us that much. We're in a rough spot. I think we literally had to pass turn. If he has another Brawly BR, we're done. I think we play these out only because sure he has like if he puts out another Brawly, he'll be able to kill them. But besides that, I think we put him out because then we have the options of what we want to do. And just got to make use of our mana and see what happens. We're in a rough spot. Because he's gotten to the late game that he wants to be in, and we don't have a board. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's kind of rough for us. Because, yeah, puts it out, destroys one of our dudes. I'm curious if he's just going to full-on swing with 5. Can I even block 5? I cannot block 5. So, I think we lost right now. Yeah.
Well, I can turn into. I can awaken. Oh, it's actually 6. It's even more.
夫の書を始めよう。
Sukudo Hamnune. Yay, we got another one of these. That's what I needed. Alright, we take this because we need cards. Alright. We block it. And then when this one swings, we'll have more cards. There we go. That's what we needed. The problem is we have to use everything. I guess not everything. We could do that, and then we could do this. But he could win this. If he puts it all into this last one, which he should, he'll win. Even if he doesn't, we still lose. Ah! Yep. Yep. That's the play. That's all we can do. I wish I could do a GG's. Well, we lost. Alright, Frieza did not help. Frieza did not help. We are leveling up. You know? What does level ups do? Do they actually help? I actually don't know. I feel like they might help, but we're still getting some of this stuff for playing ranked. So we're getting some gems still. Got 15 gems. We still, if we win a rank or a free match, that'll be good. Is that our dailies? No. Our dailies are complete, or weeklies. So win a rank / free match. 2 until next reward. Not quite sure how it works. And then what's this one? Use a blue leader. Yeah, so again, as I mentioned before, that's 10 gems. You can get 40 gems a week by doing the leader thing. Ooh, there's achievements. Was there achievements before? I don't know. Yeah, achieving bronze rank tier 4, win a ranked. So this is what we're going to be wanting to do. Is a lot of this. So we got to do a lot of rank, and we got to be winning some matches. So that didn't work. So, but I kind of already wanted to show off every deck. Now let's play some Goku and see how it goes. Before that, though, I'm going to be right back. I got to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
All right, the goal today, there's 2 goals. 2 goals, really. 2 goals. 1, win a ranked match. Second goal. This one's less of a priority. I would love it if it can happen, but it might not be possible because I already did what I can for this week. And that's getting our other deck. So basically we need 50 more gems to get the Vegeta deck. Don't really want the Vegeta deck, but again, gotta keep in mind, more variety, and once we get it, it will help for our weeklies for getting more gems if I really want to play this game, which is, it's fine. All right, let's play Goku. I think that's gonna be the better one for us right now. Gohan's anger. Okay, it's all the same music. Okay. I guess we're keeping it. Press up against another Goku. Okay, I'm switching music. I'm going back to my old music. I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, what is he doing? Playing Wii's? We went second? Alright. I think we do Android. And then, how much is it? It's 1. This only does 5. Kind of weird he put it out first, to be honest. Let's put out Tien Shinhan. We probably should put Tien as a energy, but I'm gonna save that reserve energy. And I think we do go attack. Let's attack here at least. Go crazy. Go, Tien. Get him. If they kill Tien, they'll be fine. Okay, next one. Will we put out Android 17? Maybe. We might not. Depends, because getting Gohan early could be good. It's a critical, and it has when it choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets 1,000. It gets minus 1,000, which will kill a lot of things. I think we take the damage, right? This is probably ooh, saving up for that to get that pretty early is good too, because it has double strike. Oh. Okay, Master Roshi is a draw card. I kind of wanted to do Shin early, but I know it's better to save it for those critical hits and double strikes and shenanigans like that. Ooh, this I have not seen. Tournament of Power Arena. It's a field card. I have not seen a field card. Activate battle. Switch this card to rest mode. Choose your leader or up to one battle card, and it gets 5,000. Ooh, that just happens, and I don't think I can destroy this. That's different. That is different. All right, let's get rid of Tien. Okay. Maybe that was a bad call, because then I could have played Tien and something else. But I guess I could play 2 Wii's to kill a Whis. Feels bad, but I mean, I can do that. I mean, it's that or Master Roshi. Whis? What? I thought Whis gave more. Why is it saying 500 on the side for combo? Am I crazy? Are these 2 different Whis? Ah, they are. They are different Whis. Okay, noted. That's a always activate Whis. Whenever you activate it, then it'll do that effect. Also, I realized I should have swung first. I should have swung with Goku, because then we could have saw a different card, and we might have gotten a better card. But I'm fine with playing the 2 Wheezes to just get rid of a Wheeze that has an effect that happens more often. Yep, leg Krillin. That's who we could have gotten, was Krillin. I still don't hate our decision because it does get rid of a card that was a problem. How much is it on the flip? It's 20. It is 20. All right. Do we swing? Because I could swing here and get rid of a Wheeze, right? Flip! 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 Oh, this is a blue version. Okay, never mind. We're playing Starter Goku. He's playing a different Goku. Got it. What does his Goku do then? It has permanent, your turn, all your battle cards with Universe 7 in their special traits get a 5,000. Ooh. And then when attack, you still draw. Interesting. Is that another one of the activation ones? It is, isn't it? Ah! The activate per game is kind of rough. I'm fine with taking this. Got Frieza, which I don't care about, I don't think. Stop! Stop drawing so many cards. That's really good. Like, normally a card game is good to draw cards, but this is really good since you could just, like, cost them out for free just for their value there. That's crazy. We're probably gonna lose, is what I'm saying. Let's get rid of Frieza. I want to get this out. Here's the thing. We can either get Son Goku out next turn by not using our consumable. That'd be pretty good. Or we can get Son Gohan. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and get some 100. And that's whenever it attacks. That's pretty good. What is this? On play, choose up to one. It is double strike. I'd rather wait for that, right? Yeah. Because doing this, we can get rid of the Wheeze, which is a problem. I think that's the play. Otherwise, what we would do is probably wait for this for next turn, and like play like a combo of these. Yeah, it does that and it's critical? That's kind of crazy. Son Gohan Adolescence, wild. I might have should have charged or comboed with it. It might have been worth the combo. I mean, he could still combo, but like, oh, you could do that. That's on both sides. It's crazy. Crazy combo. Do I care about any of this? I don't think so. I mean, I could get rid of Tien Shinhan, right? Might as well. I was gonna say, he's not being used otherwise. The other way I'd use it is probably as a, yeah, I need him to use cards. Well, at least he's not swinging there. I still get to keep my Gohan. So this will be enough. Yeah, that'll block the critical. All right, and you can't cast anything else out. Pretty good. He's going more defensively, that's for sure. 25. Right, 25. I think we get rid of these two. I want to use Shin, but I think we hold on Shin. Yeah. Definitely, the fact that you had to get over meeting is the craziest part. Stop. Stop. Just wants to get rid of my Gohan. We could do 1,000, right? Yeah. Eating up so many of our cards. Oh gosh. Okay, but they're in rest. We can. I mean, he can still boost this thing up. I don't like that. Oh, I didn't even think about it. I can't get. I was in my mind. I was like, I'll get Son Goku out for next. Not true. Do we get rid of this? I think we do, because we can get Kamehameha. That can kill one of his dudes. It's not great. And then we can get Beerus out. Or we get rid of Shin. I don't think we get rid of Shin. I think we need Shin. It's good to have that block. Let's get rid of Shin. Alright. Alright. Play down Beerus. Beerus does have... So, the 500 it gives is for this turn, which is pretty good. So... Yeah, we gotta go there. We gotta get rid of his cards. Get rid of his cards. Buff up Gohan. Nice. Now when we swing here... Yeah, we swing at Goku with the critical. Makes this, like, weaker. Do we buff? We can save this as a passive. I say no. Let him waste a card. So that no matter what, he's wasting a card. Okay, so he wasted a card. That's good. Okay, he also wasted this. That's good. Okay. This is at 15. We could swing with Goku here to try to kill the Gohan. I think we buff. Yeah, I think we buff. Try to get him to use a card to save his Gohan. Okay, he used a Shin, a super combo. That's good for us. It's good for him to use that. That's it, though. And then we save this on next turn, on their turn to use it. I could have used it, and maybe I should have just to get rid of it, because it is a thick card. It's a big boy card. Did he gain life, or am I crazy? I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I'm delusional. Alright, so he wants to destroy my Gohan. Which is worse? Which do I rather keep? Gohan is that... Okay, I'd rather him get rid of my Beerus. That is correct. Yeah, I should have used the Kamehameha on last turn. I'll use it. I'll have to use it here to try to keep this. Feels bad. Doesn't feel like a lot because he still has 5. So he can still get something out. He can still buff his own dude with his arena. but it's what we gotta do. Oh, I can make a dude weaker. That doesn't. Okay. Oh, that can kill. That can kill. That can kill. That can kill. Please don't. Please don't. You don't want to. You don't know what I have. You're. Ah! I was gonna say you're scared. All right. That did not go well. This isn't going well. Of course he has another. Yeah, you want to swing at me. Give me cards. Give me cards. Give me cards. Give me cards. Well, that's an energy card. Whoa, on play? Oh, that's just on play. It's not even an attack. It is double strike, but I don't think we win this. That's for sure. I think we use that as a charge because we can at least, if we ever play this, we can get 2 cards, which is more we can charge. Which is the idea. Double strike. Hey. Gets minus 2,000. Yeah, we do that there. And then with Goku, we try to kill it. Alright, we got Shin. Alright, we got rid of Gohan, but that probably means he has another, which is terrifying. We kind of have to go slow this turn. We could just go for the double strike here. But I think we go for one of these, right? I think that's the smarter play. And then we try to protect our card. That's the play. Woo! I don't know if we have a shot. But he's low on cards. He only has 4. He's gonna get 1 more from attacking, but alright, I was worried about that. So that's only for this turn. Oh gosh, I can't do anything. Cause I'll combo here and then I'll lose. Oh gosh. Alright. We ultimately lost. Yeah. That hurts the soul. If you get no permanents, reduced by 1, which is choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 3,000 power or less. KO it. It's 35. Alright, so I'll have to save this on next turn, maybe? Let's add a life. Nice. Let's flip. We are a Super Saiyan. Alright, we could play Krillin. Get another card. It doesn't really help us, to be honest. I kind of rather save this for whatever card they put out. Because we could put out Krillin. We're wasting a lot of their cards. I think I'm fine with that. I have no problems with that. I gotta be careful because I'm getting low and that double strike is terrifying. But we're getting more materials to help with that. Well, I don't have that. Ultra Instinct Goku. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards. It gets weaker. It gets weaker, and then auto. When this card's KO'd, an opponent's battle card in play deals 1 damage to your opponent. It's 35. Why is it 35? All right. Well, we don't do anything. Is it just for this battle? Oh, when this card KOs an opponent's card in battle, deals 1 damage to opponent. Oh, that's different than what I thought it did. All right. Well, that means I'm going to waste energy to destroy that, but worth, obviously. Or we do the Whis and destroy this, which is worse. Hard to tell. Do think we need to add energy, but it's hard to say. I think we get rid of a Roshi. I almost said Yoshi. This is reduced by 1 since we don't have any cards. It will be 2 if we try to kill this dude. Which one's worse? It's pretty bad. All right, we kind of have to do this. It's ultimately 3 to do this, which is not great. Goodbye, double strike. I guess we could swing. I do want that. He has 3 cards. Do I get rid of a Yoshi also? A Roshi? Alright, we gotta get rid of this Ultra Instinct. I don't think he's gonna spend any cards on it. Ah! He only has 2 cards though. For a second, I thought it meets. I was gonna say meets, baby. If we had enough to do this, that'd be crazy. Okay, how much is this? 20? We could. All right. This is a little cheeky. We do not add a card in hand. We swing here. Oh, it's not enough. What am I doing? It is if I use both of these, but that's a horrible idea. What a bad idea. What did I do? I threw. All right, I gotta have to do this. I did math wrong. I thought it was 25. I don't know. Yeah, yep. Yep. Good call. Good place. And we lost. That arena is rough. I mean, there's probably definitely cards that can deal with those cards, but I don't have those. I don't have those. And we lost. What's up? Welcome back. You're just in time to see us lose. Yeah, lower this guy and then swing here, because that'll kill. Look, for going up against a deck that I've never fought before, I think we did pretty well. We had good pressure early on. We did make some mistakes, because of course we did. But we lost. Look, they got cards like this. They got Ultra Instinct Goku, all right? What am I supposed to do? Win? Tried. You got it. GG's. You know what's crazy? Look, I was warned that this is tough. I was warned that. Here's the thing, though. I was really expecting to, like, at least run into somebody else that is, like, also like me, who's just has a starter deck. But I haven't run into a single person who has a starter deck. Like, if they have a starter deck, they have additional cards in there. Like, we haven't once run into one that doesn't have a starter deck, which is crazy. Can I get all my coins? Okay. Win a rink match. Cheap bronze. What is this? Use blue. Win a rank match. So we'll get 20. Oh, wait. Use a red layer. Okay. So definitely... Is this the weekly? Did the weekly reset? No. Is this just the achievements? They have a similar one for achievements for the red leaders and each leader. Okay. But that's for ranked or free match. So we can start doing some regular matches. We don't need to keep doing ranked. And we can see how it goes. You know, I really respect that quality about you. Maybe it's from God. You play on hard difficulty and you try new and high ranking stuff. Even though you fail, you still push it through. It's admirable. Thanks. I was told a lot growing up that I am like a donkey. I am stubborn, and you know amen. I love to persevere. All right, I think we are going to try some free matches. See how it goes differently. Just because the matches do go long, no matter what. Like we haven't played that many matches. We played what, 3? That's wrong. Because we played 3 games. I must have not put all these down. Because we played 3. Because we played each deck. And then we played this one. So I must have missed 1. So we've only played 4 games. But I'm going to try some free matches. That's what I was playing earlier yesterday. And I did get some wins in free matches. But rank, boy, crazy. If we can get some, what's called wins, though, then we can actually get maybe enough crystals to actually get another deck. And that'd be kind of cool. See what that's about. But I'm going to go use the restroom real quick because all the coffee's going through me. So I'll be right back. All right. You would probably win more if you had the money sunk in like they are able to, but that's a matter outside of your control. Yeah, that is what it is. I mean, part of it is the people who have spent money, like that I've seen from what little I've looked into it. It's people who are playing like the physical version. You know, they're a lot of them were playing the physical version first, which is like, I don't know. I think that's a good way to reward that progress. Again, I like that system of like, if you've already bought like product, if you bought the physical version of the thing, let you get it in the online. I think that's cool. It just makes it hard for people like us where it's like, I don't have anything and I'm not being matched up with people who don't also have anything. And so it's just rough. But it is what it is. And it's just one of those where that's a problem for me that gets fixed over time, theoretically, because throughout time, through playing the game, I can get stuff in game. Like with the currency I have, is just I'm doing this slower way because it's slow at first, but hopefully long-term wise, it helps as a free-to-play player. I like games where everything is available to the player and you can just unlock and earn it in a fair way. That's you know, I agree. That's understandable. That's very fair. I just say, like, because this is literally a physical card game and this is the online version, again, the Pokemon TCG has a great usage of it too, of where you could just literally put in the codes because I've already paid money into this thing. Like, I think that's cool. I just think more ways to build a deck and have a deck already prepared would be nice. And it's like they have some things, but I've heard of some other complaints that are not in this game that's in other card games. That's like, okay, yeah, no, that's understandable. That's a bit rough for making your own deck. But that always seems to be the problem of, like, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, when you're playing a card game, especially when it's like a card game that other people have played more than you, you're at a disadvantage, and it's a really hard uphill battle of like just trying to get a deck to play that can even be viable against other people. Yeah, I think if they matched up more evenly. Yeah. Like, again, I'm shocked that I haven't, within the ranked, I haven't run into one other person that had just a regular deck. And maybe that's just because normal people aren't playing the ranked yet, which is okay. That's okay. It does make it rough. I will say this is like, you know, it is a new client. Like, this has been out for a little bit. And with that, like, I don't know how many people are actually playing it. And I know the people who are mostly playing it are probably people who already have played the physical version, you know? That makes sense. That they would more likely adopt first. And of course, they're going to be all over the place with playing meta stuff, playing crazy stuff, having more viable stuff than someone who's new. Oh gosh.
ほらワクワクしてきたぞ。
壊されたいのは
いい戦いにしような。
破滅を見せてやろう。
Do I care about this? I'm going second, so I'll have mana. Do I care? I can keep this, I guess. I can get Krillin out early, I guess. I don't know if I want to. I almost want to wait so I can get Adolescent's son Gohan first. Because we saw last game, he's pretty good. I'm a little worried. This person does have sleeves, so that's a little scary. Ooh, we can get a Vegeta early. He has crit, so that'd be pretty good. Okay, we're gonna charge 18. Thing is, if we do this, the problem is we won't have it to get Son Gohan easier, like quicker. But that's probably okay. Yeah, let's do it. Do we? I think we do. What I should have done is played the safer call of actually attacking first here to see what I drew and then base that decision. Because if I had gotten like Master Roshi, then it probably would have been better to play Master Roshi and then save that usable deal. But we're getting him to use cards. I'm actually really glad he used cards to block that instead of saving it for here. It would have made sense to save it for here. But, hey. Maybe if you were free, you should just focus on one deck and strategy and pool all your resources into making that one the best. I do plan on doing that. It's just right off the bat, for the method of like one of the suggested early on, getting your free-to-play user more of your currency quicker is by, again, those achievements that have, hey, win a game with this leader. And they have one for every colored leader. And so I'm trying to get every one of the starter decks first. And then I'm going all in into my Brawly deck. So I am planning on doing that. It's just, I have to do a little diversion at first. And so right now we're going to be playing a lot more Goku because I think he might be good. Because we're going to be going up against a lot of Brawly decks, most likely. And if they have just something better, then it just is what it is. Long game? Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Alright, he's throwing Paragus at us. I think we do get rid of somebody. Okay. I was trying to see the difference of Krillin and Android 18. The difference is, or Android 17. Android 17 is stronger on an opponent's turn, and the other one, and Krillin's strong on your turn. Alright. You're coming at me. I guess I can get rid of Whis, right? Yeah. I want to keep my crit. Hey, that's a good one. Glad we grew it. Do we get rid of Android 17? I think we do. So, Son Goku is pretty good. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 1,000 or less and KO it. So, it won't affect now. Wait, is that just on play? No, it's just when it attacks. So, that's pretty good. And it's 20 power. So, that's pretty good. Let's try to get rid of Paragus. He's probably going to use cards to try to save Paragus, unless he has another one that he might not. But we kind of want to get rid of Paragus. Okay, he does buff it. We're going to try to kill it with Son Goku also. Yeah, because now he'll still have to use a card to use it here. And then if we go Vegeta here, we use a critical. It's pretty good. Pretty good combo. The fun part is going to be when we use Son Goku in an attack. That 10k will be good against those small little boys that he has. Waste a card. Waste a card. He doesn't. Okay. He's only at 3. So we got good pressure right now. We're in a pretty good spot. I'm feeling pretty good. I will say, having this, again, this is the only upgrade this deck has in this deck is literally this card that I got from achievements or rewards. And I'll take it. That's also a reason why we're playing this deck than the Brawly deck. It's also, like, this is just more simpler. So it's an easy to run deck. Do I care about that? So he did 1,000. He used his super on his turn, which is bad because it doesn't. So these super combos only do 20 if it's the opponent's turn. We are going to use that 20 though, because we're just better. Yeah, if I could protect that crit, it just means we could dish out more damage and he can't benefit from it. I think we have this game. Okay, we charge that because I want to get up to Gohan. Let's attack here first to see what's going on. Get some cards. Do I play that? No. I think I saved this for literally like our other turn. Like defense. Because I spend too many cards. Alright. Let's then go Son Goku just so that we can... Maybe that was a waste. That was probably a waste. That was unnecessary. I have Kamehameha. Ooh, I'll keep in mind that. We might have to do this next turn because we're gonna hit here. He wants to get hit. He gets cards, and now he can turn to Brawly, his awakened form, which is 25. So we'll need to put in 1,000 to make sure this works. So I still think we go and do the 1,000 because when he awakens, he does go from 4 to 3. This does 15, so you would still have to spend a card. I think we do that, or we do just Frieza. Kind of want to do the Frieza because he still has to use a card. Yeah. Yeah, because we'll be tied, so you'll still have to use a card. And then we could save Kamehameha on if he's attacking us. That will also lower whoever he's swinging at us with. Or he does that. Or he just buffs himself up. I don't think he awakens. He could awaken, but he might not. One of my favorite parts is look how big Brawly is. It's crazy. Look at that size difference. All right. We're in a good spot. We're at full health. He's at 3 life, and he's getting up there with energy, but he still can't put out his like 8-cost Brawlies. I think Android 1716 might be a 7-cost card, but maybe it's a 6-cost. That's worth keeping in mind. Paragus. But yeah, I think this might be a starter deck. Go grab another Paragus. How much does Gohan hurt? When attacking, it moves minus 10. So that'll kill most things. And then this is when is it? Okay. So he's going here. We're obviously going to do Kamehameha. He could swing here. How much does this lower? By 5,000. And that doesn't affect... It can only affect things on the board. It doesn't actually affect there. So we want to play Kamehameha because we're not really going to get a chance otherwise. Oh, I could have done there and just killed him. This makes it where it's like way easier. But I could have done that and just killed this. That would have been funny. Alright. I was expecting him to swing. Did he already swing? No, he didn't. Interesting. So we do have to charge, which going to get rid of Beerus. Because here's the play. Because Son Goku, when he attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's cards with a 10 power or less. When we put down Gohan, or it's when he, I don't remember if when he attacks. It's when he attacks. So what we do is when he attacks, it makes minus 10 for him, and then we do the minus 10 here. So the 2 double attacks. It's so unnecessary. So unnecessary. But first, what we do is we swing with Goku here. So we bait him out, trying to save it with one of his cards. Because we're gonna have to, we would have to do a bunch of combos to try to do damage against Brawly. Never mind, it dies. Okay, noted. That makes me want to, I don't want to hurt him too much and give him cards to retaliate. I'm just doing this one. No. Okay. So we didn't hurt on that one. That's fine. I don't even think we have enough to hurt here, right? We would have to spend this. It's not worth it. I guess we could do this here and give him a card. Oh, never mind. It's critical. Okay. He has 2 cards. Ooh, he used a Paragus. I mean, the bright side is he still wasted a card from that. And then we pass turn. The other option is swinging here and try to go here, but I kind of want to keep my pieces. We can go crazy. We can risk it since it is critical. It's not the best play for sure, but he only has 1 card, and if we do attack, yep, we make him down to 2, and he doesn't even get that card. All right. Does have 6 mana, but he doesn't have much options. So I'm hoping whatever happens, we can make use of it. He's probably going to kill something of ours though, because I can't block it. But I'm hoping we'll still have enough to still dish out attacks. But we'll see. Our first win, most likely. So he's getting rid of one of his energies to draw a card, which makes sense. He just boxed himself up? Is that what he just did? Did he just combos? I think he did. Alright, getting rid of our Son Goku, that's fine. This definitely seems more fair and balanced, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna say no, because we need cards to play. So we're gonna go, how much does this do? 15? That would be enough to hurt here. I guess we'll find out. Let's go ahead and attack so that we can get a card, see what we're punching up to. Buff up Goku. Bang. Only has 1 card. Yay! You might have given up. Alright, we're gonna swing here. Hope he tries to deal something. We should have swung here because of the crit. He did get a card from that. Teehee. Yep. Which he wastes. Not waste. Uses to survive. This is a proper turn. But now we swing here. And we could have done it last turn with this, but I wanted to bait out him using cards. So now we do it here, and we get the kill. GG's. And that is how we do it. Oh gosh. Level 9. I think this is more of a game to, you just need to go in with the mindset, right? Of understanding what's going to happen. Excuse me. I think this is supposed to show a bar. Ah, no, this is the blue one. Win a rank free match. So I had to win multiple until next reward. So I got to get 1 more, and then I get 20 gems from just winning a free match. And that's also here. So that's pretty cool. Use a red leader to win a match. So if we get more wins, 1 more, we'll get 10. So yeah, if we just keep playing Goku and then switch to the other colored for some of these, we should be able to get enough to get another deck. So that'll be cool. And if I hadn't gotten the other decks, as mentioned, you know, since I mentioned several times that I got these decks first, and I'm trying to get this deck for the 400. Instead, what I could have done, I could have just had the 1, because you get a free ticket to get 1 deck. So I first did this. I could have just gotten this, and then I would have for sure by now have enough to get a 10-pack with the SR Rare. The problem is, the reason why I'm also glad it didn't is, while these are some good cards, like, I need that card. That's a good card. What else? This is a good card I would like to get. So there's some cards that are really good that I want. But I could also get like this, which is not part of the deck. So that's also why I'm kind of glad that I'm going for all these decks. Because now when I start pulling, no matter what I pull, I should be able to get some stuff that hopefully can upgrade my collection a little bit. We'll see. What's up, Alien? Hey, I just saw your Christian Gamer channel. Is that your main one or this one? Yes. I'm trying to avoid to call one or the other main, because it does make it sound like the other one's devalued. But yeah, technically, the Christian Gamer is my main channel. Yeah. Yep. This is more for a lot of the stuff I cover there. I stream here. Or I want to try to stream here and cover it here. And then this is also just for me to stream games and have fun. Like, hey, I found a Dragon Ball Z card game. Let's play it and see what it's about. So, yeah. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day, Alien. Let's jump into another free match. Says we're just getting bodied. We're just getting bodied and ranked. We don't have the card pool for ranked yet, maybe.
ほらワクワクしてきたぞ
Alright, so I've fought a Beerus before. Beerus has an interesting thing. It's also a red deck.
にしような
Alright, I get it. I guess I keep this? I don't know. So the thing about Beerus is it's more of a critical deck, where the dude itself does critical, which is interesting. The leader. So it's like this card gets 500 just per turn. It's crazy. And then when it awakens, it's a normal thing. Kind of wild. To you. So we're going first. Would have been the best time for a Roshi. Oh well. But yeah, how do you like the channel, Alien? Did you like Christian Gamer? I'm working on a new video. It's hard to say. It's not like supposed to be like a secondary video, but it's more of a not big video, because it's supposed to help push back so I can make a big video, if that makes sense. But we'll see. I got some interesting videos coming out that I'm interested and excited to put out, but it's gonna be a bit. I think we get rid of TN for this, right? Yeah. We blocked the critical. And then we take this hit from Krillin. I'm almost out of coffee. All right. I think Frieza's who we put down. All right. So first off, we need to lead with Goku so that we can draw a card and see what we get. I always make the mistake of not doing that. An idea to consider is you could take like 15 minutes of footage from the channel of talking, then add like 5 minutes of Christian point of view on top of that. Did he block? He blocked my attack! 1 second. Let's take 18 and swing at Krillin. Get rid of his pieces. Make him use cards. I'm learning that I think that's very much like the play early on. He had a Vegeta. He did. He got rid of it. Fool! Alright. Consider is you could take like 50 minutes of footage from the channel of talking and then add like 5 minutes of Christian point of view on top of that. Do you mean for Christian Gamer? In like the videos I do? Or what? Oh, footage from this channel of talking. And then 5 minutes. Okay. You're coming at me with a critical 20? Piccolo. I think I'd let it destroy it. Because next turn, we either are putting out Android 17 or we're putting out that. What does Android 17 do? Opponent's turn, it's bigger. Yeah, I think that's better. So we don't want to waste a card for that. Oh! Another Krillin. Oh no, don't swing at me. Don't give me a card. Yes. We're trying to save Wheeze, because I don't want to quite use Wheeze yet. I don't want to use Wheeze only because, I don't know, it doesn't feel that great, to be honest. I kind of like using it only in a combo with Gohan. So we charge, we can either do... We can get rid of Frieza right now. We can go wide with Android 18 and Tien. Or we can go like either just Android 17. I think we go wide, because we can get rid of his 2 Krillins. I think that's the plan. Alright, first let's go with Goku. Let that decide our decision a little bit. Because if he just lets both of them die, like... Okay, that does make me want to play, what's it called? Android 17 a little bit more. I actually want to play Piccolo because it's 25, which means even 1,000 dude he puts out won't be enough against Krillin. So let's do it. All right. What I mean is you already have the footage created anyways, so it'd be easy to just add a layer on and make a video on a topic. You have like 70% plus of the work already done. Yeah, I've thought about that. I'm understanding what you mean. It's if I'm correct, what you're meaning is basically taking like footage of like me playing like this game or something like that, like the stream footage, and then overlaying it over a video where I'm just talking about a topic. Is that correct? There's a blocking TN. Alright, we do boost for this. I think we boost, we get rid of TN. Yeah, we gotta block the crits. If I'm taking damage, it's gotta be worth it. Okay. That's fine. I'll take that damage. Well, since both of you are here, because I saw Christian Realistic Gamer in my search for Christian Gamer channels, is there anything I could send you guys a free download key to my game? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. I'd be down. Hook me up. I love checking out different games and whatnot. Let's see. I take so much time, so I gotta focus. I keep on like getting distracted. I think we get rid of her. We'll be at 4, but then I could play both of these. I kind of like that. Let's get rid of one of the Android 17 since we already have one. We're at 4. I think we go here to bait that out. Let's see. What do you do? Choose up to one of your other battle cards. So that's not that helpful for us. He only has 3 cards, actually. So he's less likely to protect Android. Unless you use TN. Attack his cards! Yeah, but you don't have to use all the footage. If this is like 4 hours long, you could just use like 15 minutes. Oh, yeah. I don't have a gaming PC, though. Yeah, no, I understand what you mean, I think. I want to get rid of his cards, and then we can go in crazy with like the Vegeta and the Beerus. And hitting him with criticals. Because he's low on cards, so he can't really protect from them. I'm just tempted if I want to go with Goku to attack here. If I do, I might have to get rid of that. Which isn't bad. Oh, I should have played this first. If I was smart, I would have played this first, swung, and then I could still play, like, this. Play Beerus. It's okay. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. All right, so we do that. He still has to play a card if he wants to protect it. And ultimately, we win by the card we put down is a critical card. Yeah, I think we do Beerus because it has when it attacks. So that's a problem. I think what we do is this. We get down Whis. Whis doesn't help that much. It's a bit of a bummer. Is what it is. But it's more so that we can combo. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, Alien. So, links on YouTube kind of get flagged. Or they don't work usually. My Twitter is at HeroScrub on Twitter. Let me find it real quick for you. Pretty sure it's just HeroScrub. Yeah, it's at HeroScrub, one word, all caps. So yeah, if you go there, has a picture of me with a pig face. If you go there, you should be able to send it to me. You can message me there. All right, let me attack here. Get that crit going. Boost up Whis. So now Whis can attack also. We might not attack with Whis. Because he would be able to switch over. What does he do when he switches? Chooses up to one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets a -1,000. I'm actually fine with that because it does, when he switches over, he actually does not have enough to actually hurt. We would have to get rid of a card actually. Never mind. We'll have Whis chill. Alright. I don't know exactly where you can send me a link. Let me think for a second. No worries. Another option. It's not really a great option. I actually tried to send you a message on Twitter, but it said I can't because you don't follow me. All right. Let me fix that. Oh, Twitter. Bokunano. Am I fine with losing that? Oh, I got rid of my pieces. I wasn't paying attention. I'm kind of fine with this. It'd probably be better just to get down to 4, but I want to keep as much health as possible. All right, let me check my stuff, my settings. We do need to get rid of Vegeta so that we can actually use Son Goku, who has double strike. Choose up to one of your opponent's cards. They get minus 20. Ugh, if only we could. All right, first we're going with Goku. So that we can get a card. Take him down to 4. Because he will be able to awaken and go up to 20. Once he does that, then we can actually go crazy with Piccolo and Son Goku. Ugh, my nose. All right. You know what? I'll fix it later. What's your Twitter? What's your Twitter, Alien? And I'll follow you. Alright. So I did damage. He can awaken now. I say the plan is to... We send Son Goku out. Because he only has 2 cards. He only has 2 cards. And if we can get through here, that'll be 2 damage. And then he can probably block this, right? Do I boost this? I don't think I do. He still has to use this 1,000 to block it if he upgrades. All right. Oop. Thank you for that, Alien. Oh no, he leveled up. Oh no. All right. I'm following you now. Alright, we did 2 damage to him. That's pretty good. Do we go with the Piccolo? He has 2 cards. I'm gonna say no. Only because we could use him to protect our Goku. Alright. Christian Realistic Gamer, sure thing. I'll make a Discord account just for you. Beerus discards 1 card from your hand. Choose all opponents' battle cards with 25 power or less and KO them. No! I didn't even get to make use of Piccolo! No! Alright. You're gonna try to KO my double strike, eh? Talk about Battle of the Gods, am I right? You guys remember that movie? Alright. I'm fine with that. We get a card and I can flip. So, that's worth it. I'm more worried for this. Yeah, you're obviously going to want to go there. Let's flip. I forget I get a card when I flip. That's so worth it. And then our skill is choose up to one of your cards that gets 500 for this battle. Yeah, that's worth it. Because I want my card to survive. So it's 3,000. So we need to give 15 to it, which I could just do a combo. Nice. My turn. All right. What does this do? We don't want to use a card. How much is this? If you have no permanents in your hand, choose up to one with 30,000. Okay, so that doesn't help us. I am going to try to attack here. See what he does. Kame! Ah! Alright, he only has one more left. Oh my goodness. And then we're just going to swing here. Kind of makes double strike a little bit worse. I just realized that. But we can just go ham and just buff it and see if we can block it. Oh, I didn't do my skill. I could have done my skill. I was a fool. It's not enough. Yay!
パーサイヤ人をなめんなよ。
Super Saiyan no Nani. Yay! Give me coins! Yeah! Level 10. Alright, how many gems do I get? 40? Let's go! You know what that means? That means we have enough. In our second day of playing this game, we have enough to get all 4 of the starter decks. That's cool. Alright. What does this deck want to do? I have no idea. What does it want to do? Okay. So, it is when attacking, draw 1 card. When it's less. Okay, basic. Second form, though. When attacking, draw a card. Activate main. Yes, I remember. Once per turn, if you have 7 or fewer cards in hand, this gets 15 power this turn. So, it's kind of has a lot of those situationals. If you can keep it, then it's good. And for this, we also have one of these, where it's the kind of similar to the Son Goku I had. On play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand, choose up to 1 of your opponent's cards with a cost of 2 or less, and return it to owner's hand. I don't know what I'm supposed to get rid of, though. I guess I don't have to get rid of cards, because you can have from 50 to 60 cards in a deck. I don't know what to get rid of yet. Oh. There's a Super Saiyan 3 Goku? What? Alright. Let's play this deck. I will say this is the least appealing deck to me. But we can see how it plays. I don't know how this deck plays, so this is going to be interesting. A lot of me just reading what cards do. Uh-oh. Sorry, was it AFK? It's about a holy robot soldier that destroys corrupted bots. Interesting. Alright. I'm second. I'll keep these. We have our super combo. We Gohan. On play, draw a card. Okay. Number 1 blocker. Number 3, just stick. Stat stick. If a permanent has 7 or fewer cards in your hand, reduce the cost of it by 7. Discard 1 card from your hand. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with cost 5 or less and place it at the bottom of this deck. Interesting. Okay. What do? You just... Okay. Well, you could be energy. Do we want to draw cards? We have such weak cards. I'm just realizing that. I guess we can attack right now. So it's worth getting, like, blockers out. I could put out Gohan and waste my other energy, but I think I'd rather save it for, like, maybe this Son Gohan. Whatever it does, what does it do? Permanent, your turn. If you have 7 or fewer cards in hand, it gets 15. Turns into a 35. Seems okay. Yeah, Alien, do you have a trailer for the game? That'd be cool to see. It was based, it's wave based, physics and destruction, and it's a 2D top-down shooter. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. You're swinging me. I won't block it. You got Paragus already. Is it attack Paragus? It is attack Paragus. Trunks Youth. Permanent, your turn. If you have 7 or less, you get 10. Okay. On play, add the 1 card from your life to hand. It's not bad. Piccolo, on play, if you have 7 or fewer cards in hand, add up to 1 extra from your drop to your hand. What? I think we get rid of Gotenks. Since it's just stats. Alright. We don't really have stuff in our graveyard, so it doesn't matter. I guess we swing first, right? 20? It's just a... Okay. So Majin Buu is definitely one we just get rid of. I guess we play this. So we keep one of our material. And it does get the bonus since we have 7 or less. Even if we get this card, we're still at 7 or less. So that's pretty good. And we just go in and attack. Okay, what does this do? Final Flash, if you have 7 or more fewer cards in hand, reduce the cost by 1. Activate, discard 1 card from your hand. Choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 5 or less and place it at the bottom of its owner's deck. Kind of want to save it for a higher cost card, but like we could do it for Paragus, but I guess we might as well save it, right? Because it's our material energy. So we can save it in case he puts out like turtles or something like really good out, but we'll see. All right, let me recommend you a similar person to watch about similar stuff. Explanations. He's making a Christian game. He'll be live streaming on Saturday. I'm sure he would love to talk to you. Yeah, that'd be cool if you guys talk. Okay, Paragus is going for my Gohan. That's not cool. Is this only on my turn? It is just on my turn. All right. I'd rather block the Vegeta. Because the Vegeta has crit. So, I'd rather block that. Do we buff Gohan? I think we do. Bonk. Now, if Vegeta swings at Gohan or your Trunks, I don't know why I said Gohan. If it swings at Trunks, I think we'll have Trunks die. Ooh, I didn't really think about that. We don't want to block. Here's the thing. What do I do on next turn? Next turn, I get rid of a card. I'll have 4 mana. I could do this. I could do this, get rid of that card, so I don't have to worry about that, and block here. I could just combo here, right? I'll combo here. I keep forgetting the power of comboing. I could combo so that I don't have to spend it. So, like, I keep this. I could even combo this just it's as if I played another one next turn without having to spend the mana for it. But if he tries to swing, I could use Final Flash. Do I activate my blocker? I don't think so. Do I keep him? Kind of want to keep him, to be honest. Okay, this is probably a waste, but let's do it. Nah, let's not. Let's do? Let's not. No? Oh, that's on active made. Teehee. Yeah, I'll use it. Because that saves on energy on my turn. So I still have the Gohan that is like 25, which is not bad because that can still hurt Brawly even in his one form. Son Gohan, Goten, getting killed. You're going to be energy. So that's good. I kind of want to swing here though. Alright, Vegeta can go against Brawly though. See what happens. Christian Realistic Gamer. Can't find your name on Discord, but if you send me yada yada on YouTube, yeah. Got it. Ah, he's buffing himself. He has so many cards. What do I want back to my hand? Oh, if I thought about it, with the Piccolo, I could have used my combo, my super combo. Teehee. Your turn. If you have 7 or few cards, this gets bigger. Alright. Let's try to get rid of the Vegeta. Nice, destroyed that. I could still do the combo of putting down Piccolo and then using the Videl just as a buff. I can still do that. It's very unnecessary though. I kind of want to, yeah, I kind of want to do this because it makes it harder for him to draw cards if he awakens. Wait. I don't know what happened. I didn't get the thing. Was I supposed to get the thing? I don't know how Piccolo works. I'm confused by how Piccolo works. Do we get rid of Paragus? I think we know, right? We hold off. Paragus is only a problem once he actually has one of those block dudes out. Then he becomes a problem. But until then, not really an issue, honestly. Does get more energy from that, which is a problem, but it's harder for him to draw cards. This is kind of the thing, because that is the good thing about most of the dudes is when you swing, you at least get to draw a card, so it helps you get more cards and still always have stuff to do. While it's kind of harder with Brawly because he has to kind of get rid of his energies to draw cards, so it's kind of. Okay, do I want to lose Gohan? No. I mean, Trunks. Why do I keep struggling with that? So that's, I kind of still want to keep, him strong, right? I don't understand Piccolo. I think I'd get rid of Piccolo because I don't understand him. I get him out of my hand. I don't understand Piccolo. I don't understand it. I don't know. I don't understand. Seems like it should be good, but I don't know. For an on-play thing. I don't know. If you have 7 or fewer cards, add 1 extra. Add 1 extra from your drop to your hand. What does that mean? What's the extra? Alright. Nappa's coming at me. I'm protecting from the critical guy. That's who I'm more worried about. I think we do Videl. It's very much a waste, but I think we do Videl. Yeah, we do Videl. It's a bit of a waste, but having a 25 dude, it's not bad. Yeah, that's the one I was waiting for. Block. Should have saved the Videl for that. Protect my blocker. That would be smart. That would have been smart. We're learning. All right, we're learning. Okay, you could destroy my 20. Hey! Do I need a charge? I feel like no. We'll hold off on getting more energy. This is 15. Let's get rid of the crit, dude. That's a rule. Son Goku, Super Saiyan 3. It's just a 30 for 4. It's kind of a bummer. Let's make him use cards. I kind of want to buff it up more, but I don't know. I think getting him low might be worth it, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Meets beats. I've made that mistake before. That is frustrating. But we did spend some stuff, so now we can do this. Get Gohan in here. He's even stronger, so it's even harder to deal with. Oh. Oh. It doesn't kill him. That is the problem. So I kind of want to get rid of him. I think we get rid of the crit, right? Because it's harder for him to deal with that crit. Yeah, we do that. Nice. So he doesn't have as much materials. I kind of want to use this skill. That hasn't been doing anything. The nap is kind of whatever. I feel like we got to save it, right? Whatever he might put out later. It just feels bad when I have all this like energy and I'm just not using it. I thought about using it to get rid of Nappa, so it's a little bit harder for him to deal with these, but if he just puts out a really good 5-drop, like that's still a thing. Like his 5-drop or even just something else can kill this really easily. Do I save it? That is the question. I can either try to save it. He has 6. I think I try to save it here with Videl. Okay, did have to buff it. Yep. He's wasting cards to get rid of my stuff, so that's good. That is good for us. Only 4 cards in hand. Won't be able to draw a card from attacking, right? Yeah. He can only place it in energy into his drop to draw a card. The card is stronger that turn, which is pretty good. But that's what I was waiting for, was the turtles. It's not as great for him, but it's still like a solid card. Okay. I don't think we win this next turn. Because if he's smart, he'll probably swing here. That makes sense, actually. That makes more sense. Yeah, he swings here. Then with turtles, he can hit us. And I don't get a card for it. So we're getting into a scary part because we don't have a board state or cards. But it is what it is. I don't know what that means. Alright, first we gotta go with Vegeta. To get a card. It's just a blocker. Not great. I was hoping for something powerful. Alright, this is definitely going to be worth it to get rid of turtles. I say we get rid of Bulma. Yay, put it at the bottom of your deck. And we put Piccolo out. We used our little mana, so that's not great. Oh, these are extras, right. Now I understand. And then we go and try to fight Nappa. Honestly, what we could have done is just sit and do nothing. That was valuable too. Because then if he really wants to do stuff, he hurts us and then we can awaken. But, you know, getting rid of one of these pieces anyways is still pretty valuable to us. But I probably should have done that because we'll still get cards, and like even if I go down to 3 or 2. Okay, that's actually a threat. Alright, that makes me glad that we attacked. Oh gosh, because he could just kill it even if I didn't swing. Alright, well, I can't Final Flash that, I'll tell you that much. It has to be a 5 cost or less. So that's a problem. Bright side though, that hurting me does actually get me a card. So that's good. It's not crit. But it's not better than Double Strike. It's different than Double Strike in that I get 2 different cards. I guess that's the same in Double Strike. It's more flexible than Double Strike in some regards. Oh, I should have boosted. Doesn't matter. Yeah, he has to use cards to fight me here. We should be fine. Especially since we have this. Up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with 4 or less. Oh, okay. Yes, give me more cards! More cards! I think we have this. We gotta play clean, but I think we have this. Activates main, so that only works on our turn, but... I don't think we block, right? Because the game plan is going here with Vegeta. Vegeta has Double Strike. So if we can get this Vegeta through, we have it. I can't play Vegeta, actually. I only have 5 mana. Is there a way I can survive? Choose your leader or one of your battle cards. It gets 15. Then if you have your draw card. Okay, so we want that. That makes us draw a card. I guess Gotenks. Kind of want to get rid of this, actually. Yeah. Can't use Final Flash right now. I think we got to go here with Brawly, right? If you have 7 few cards in hand, this card gets 15 this turn. Yeah, we gotta kill his Brawly. Choose a leader card. Trying to think of how to do this perfectly.
この俺が相手をしてやろう。
All right. This is actually pretty good because it combos well with boosting us, and it boosts us, and because we have low cards, we actually get to draw a card. All right, I'm understanding the appeal of this deck a bit more. If you have 7 or fewer cards in the hand, add up to 1 do with both costs and 2 from your drops to your hand. That's pretty cool because they're fusion. All right, we need to upgrade more, so get that up 5. Do we do more? Yeah. Please don't have a super combo. If it is super combo, that's rough for us. I should have did more. If /win I make a video on it, is there anything you would like me to mention? Say about it. About the game. Look, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be doing this, and then it's gonna turn out he has another one. Oh, that would be so sad. All right. All right. I was so confident, but then I didn't realize we had 5. It costs 5 to get out. So next turn, I'm going to have to use one of these cards to have the energy to play this card. But I need still energy to... I need cards to buff up the Vegeta to get through. Okay, he's at 8, so he can get another Brawly out. Which is a problem, because I don't think I can actually block him. I would have to block him at least once. Which is already a problem, because we got Brawly here who can do damage against me. We might lose. Brawly has gotten to his late game that he wants. Alright, that's not good for us. Because he can just block our thing. What does this do? Choose up to one of your battle opponents, cost 4 less. Right. I don't have anything to deal with this, to be honest. So... Ooh. He has 7. Alright. I gotta take this here. Okay. That's a solution for this, but it costs stuff. If it was a battle thing, if I could do it now, that'd be cool. Because I have the energy for it. Ugh. This is a problem. Okay. That was an awful choice on their behalf. You should never play super combos. It's not clear. I didn't know it. And then I got told. And then I looked. I was like, oh, yeah, you're right. I shouldn't. All right. He got rid of his whole hand. That's actually really good for us. Can I block all that? I actually don't have enough. I can't. I lose! I talked smack and I lose! I talked smack and I lose. Dang it. I felt very confident about that. I don't hate this deck. It does feel good to get some of the benefits for like, oh, you have low cards, which you're, it says 7 or less, which you're most likely going to, unless you're, I guess, a hoarder or something like that. Like, you're going to have less than 7 most likely. So you're usually getting that benefit, and it's like, that feels good. But most of the cards are just kind of for me. Like, I don't love them. Yeah, you get these from purchasing the starter decks. They give you a little bit variance for some of the cards, which, you know, I appreciate. Alright, so what we want to do is replace it, because now it has a little fun card. Yay. Alright, where's the other ones? It's Go Tanks. We could just put in an additional Go Tanks, but for right now, because I don't know what's the best like comp for it, I just been switching out. So it's like, oh, there's that one. Alright, I take it out, put in the cool variant. That's all I've been doing right now. Because I don't have other cards, so I'm not going to be tweaking it, really. Because I don't know. Alright. That was another loss, but that doesn't matter because that is it for today. I've been streaming for a long time. Longer than I was planning for today. Had a good time. You know, we did meet our goal. You know, we got that fourth deck. So now we have every one of the starter decks. All 4 of the starter decks, which is fun. That's what I wanted. I'm glad to get it. You know, that was an accomplishment. We got bodied and ranked, which is like, it just full on confirmed that like rank is rough, because if you're doing ranked, you're most likely going to get matched with people who just have at least a upgraded starter deck. So it's like you kind of need to get to a point to where you have an upgraded starter deck, and then you could really start doing ranked. I mean, you can still play ranked. I'm probably going to still play ranked and try to get some games, but it's going to be brutal. So I think that's how it is. So it's like, it's one of those, if you want to play this game, you kind of have to go in with that mindset that it's going to be a rough experience, and that's just how it is. You can still play free matches and still have, you're going to run into other people who are in the same spot as you, which is very helpful. It makes it so that it's not just like you're just going to lose until you spend money. Like, but yeah, I'm going to probably keep playing this game. Probably going to play it ever so often. I mean, right now, Marvel Snap gives me more stuff as a free-to-play user. Like, if it's more worth it at the moment. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll check into this game later on. I'll probably play ever so often right now. But that's probably it for today. This Saturday, look forward to the continue of our Halo streams. We are going to be playing Halo Reach, my favorite Halo game. I'm really pumped for it. So, look forward to that. But that's it for today. No Price Christian Gamer. Jesus loves you. Shalom.